quit rapping the next day, bro.
Right about now, I know y'all digging this, so just turn up your radio. About to bring it. So just turn up your radio wherever you at. We about to bring it. So just turn up your radio wherever you at. We about to bring it.
Yeah, instead of P365. I hear that. My ears perk up. YouTube and shit when there's a podcast going. By the way, oh, never mind. But yeah, no, my brain trailed off.
What's really good?
What's really good, everybody? So that was one that has to be changed. Okay.
What? That's all good.
It was one of the old camera.
It was a split second.
Yes.
We did that last week too.
It was a split second.
Yep.
It's
yeah,
okay though.
it's fine.
It is fine.
It's
Just give me a
totally
second.
cool.
I'm posting a picture of me and Joey
Post it.
on Instagram because she's a turd.
Let me see it. Let me see the picture.
Let me see the picture.
I'm literally just laying on her.
See.
This is why pit bulls be the best people. I'll tell you that. And then,
oh my god.
and
Yeah.
then-
Shout out to my dog.
Here we are.
Them
Yeah.
boobies
my dog,
on the
Zoe.
screen.
How's everybody feeling today? Everybody good?
Great. Yeah.
Everybody good?
I'm dead.
You're
Feeling
dead.
good. Oh,
tired.
come on. Yeah, well, I understand.
I
understand.
also understand.
Well, I've been working 2 days a fucking week, and now I'm working 6.
Are
A
you-
little bit
you-
more?
Walking a little, an extra 15,000 steps a day.
A quick jaunt.
Are you
Yeah, just an extra, fucking 3 miles.
working more at the gun store?
No, I work at Banditos now too.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Damn, that's dope. Hell yeah.
Easy cash,
Oh yeah.
just bar back,
Oh,
There you go.
okay, gotcha. Okay.
Expo.
Hell yeah, man. That's dope.
lifting cases of beer, and putting them in a fridge.
I pick things
They
up.
tried to tell me that I had to work on. They tried to tell me I had to work on Cinco de Mayo, and I was like, nope.
That's funny.
And this is the way it's gonna be. So
Is,
get used to it.
Cinco de Mayo is this week, right?
It is Thursday. I mean, I'll be up at the gun shop. I
Word.
can't work there Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. I told them that, and they're like, okay.
Fair.
Well, you gotta work Cinco de Mayo. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I can't.
No, I don't.
I might try and go out there later on at night, maybe. Like
It's
after
gonna
work.
be to Banditos.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, if that's what y'all are doing.
They get the whole patio.
Bam. Like
So
in the avenue?
Yeah,
What?
that whole turf area.
Yeah, I might.
They're gonna
I
have
might
a
stop
big old.
by.
They're gonna have a big old thing.
I might
Dude,
stop
they
by,
got
just
an
chill.
order of fucking Espolón for this, and there's so much tequila.
Oh, really?
Oh my god, yeah.
Wow. Is
You know
Pretty gonna
what's
be
really
working there?
awesome about Espolón?
Yeah.
One shot is only 90 calories, and it's no carbs, no fat, no sugar, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
And it's a drinking alcoholic beverage that has no depressants in it. If you didn't know that, for you people out there,
I actually didn't know that.
vodka, rum, all that shit is a depressant.
Yes.
Tequila is not.
Oh wow. I
At
didn't
all.
actually know that. Well, that would
Yeah.
make sense because when I drank vodka,
That's why you
all
get
the
tired.
time, that's why I would get, yeah, like sure, we'll call it that.
Well, no, that was just you getting in your own head.
Yeah.
But no,
Vodka
it's
is
got depressants,
that.
and like with depressants, like they make you just dreary
Yeah, of course.
and drowsy and
Yeah.
shit. Tequila,
That's cool.
No, sir.
People just act wild on tequila though.
Yeah, it's probably because they pair it with something with a shit ton of caffeine, so it's nothing.
Oh,
but,
right, yeah,
nothing
like
but
a-
uppers.
like
uppers,
a-
uppers.
like-
Yeah, but it would be like a tequila or Red Bull. But people don't really get tequila Red Bull. I'll tell you that. They would. I don't. The only ones that would mesh well are probably the flavored Red Bulls, like the yellow one. The tropical one might be okay. Yeah. I'm not a blueberry person, so bleh. You give me shit one of these. This is the orange ultra sunrise. Ooh, baby. They have their blue one is mango. Of this, there's a blue one that's mango, and then they have a
Blue
peach
being
one.
mango. It's just in my head.
It's a yeah.
Color association.
Well,
I don't.
when
Listen,
you can't really do orange.
Well,
The peach one is pink, and the peach one tastes like straight peach rings, and it is delicious.
peach
The-
is a
the
close
outside's got, like,
pinkish.
the fuzzy pinkish outer,
Peach.
and then
Princess Peach. Come
the
on.
purple one. The purple
Peach.
is obviously grape, and then the white is fucking. I don't know. Actually, dude, they have a pineapple one.
Is it yellow?
It is like a gold.
There you go.
It's fantastic.
I'm not an apple guy.
No.
I've had them.
Not anymore. I used to drink the iced teas. This was a long fucking time ago. Don't they have like a Hawaiian punch one? Disgusting. It's gross. What's it called? I'll get it for you. Huh. Maybe they're doing like a trial run. What was the flavor of it? Lemonade, yeah.
I know.
Oh man. Is it like fucking? I don't know. I don't know, sir. I'm a connoisseur of the 3 different monsters, and that is it. And a couple bangs.
I like bone. Well,
Yeah.
I like the blue raz bang. It's some dude's name, Lemonade. It's
Herbert, yeah.
It's Herb. Herbs.
Yeah, no, I never actually had that. That was Mike.
Expensive for. Oh, hey, look, that's literally what I was
I've
talking
seen
about.
That. I've seen that.
Dude, if you see that, you need to get it. It's so good. It's
can
so
looks
good.
interesting.
They have it at the Sheets.
It's so good. Yeah, and the can is like super nautical, like almost like
They have
classic
it
tattoo.
at the Sheets up by my work, and I was not appealed.
Really?
Nah.
Dude, it was really good.
$40.
For a
Jeez,
case of
oh
24?
my god.
That's actually not too bad. That's not too bad.
I wouldn't be able to do that. But yeah, this is the lemonade I was talking about, everybody.
What's that? What is that? It's
Oh,
just
sorry.
it's a little less than $2 a can. That's not bad.
There you go. Herbert's Lemonade.
What is that?
Yeah.
$5 a bottle?
I think
Yeah. If you want to treat yourself, get a lemonade.
Yeah.
Get Herbert's lemonade.
I like the Calypso stuff
Herbert
too.
the Pervert's lemonade.
I just like the glass bottles start to get. Yeah.
If I want to treat myself, I'm going to the store and I'm getting the 89 cents sparkling ice water.
Stands.
Dude, it's a no sugar, no nothing, somehow soda.
All zeros
Yes,
on
but
it.
but that's got the erythritol. That's gonna
Oh, yeah.
it's gonna make your liver or kidney or whatever, which one, mush. I feel you. I'm in the same boat, dude. I'm drinking them. Cheers, motherfucker. I love bangs.
Bang,
Bang, bang, bang, bang, bang, bang.
I'm not forcing you to. Oh, I know.
They give you life. Dude, I used to drink when I was up at the concrete place. I used to drink 2 of them when I got to work.
Whoa,
Yeah.
man, that's a lot.
You know why? Because after 25 minutes, the first one's worn off. Because the first time we get to work, we got to take all the shit back up the stairs, come right back down the steps, take all the shit. I already sweat out the first can within 5 minutes.
I
also
like them
had
sometimes
4 layers of
when I do
clothes
night
on that
work
one.
too, because it's like, if I don't, then yeah, I'm just
Just take
this is
caffeine
dumb.
pills. Yeah.
Yeah, well, if they work though, right? Yeah.
started off as 1, and then obviously as time progresses on, you're like,
This
well,
ain't doing it.
I need to
I
now.
know. I need
Luckily,
it.
Royal Farms had a deal for
That's what
two
I
for
need.
$4.
These
So,
things are still 2 for $5, and I'm like, golly, I remember when they were 2 for $3.50.
I do too. That was good days.
Sheesh, man.
Speaking of
Talk about a
Rockstar,
fucking steal.
they had I drank one recently that I've never seen before, because that's normally what I do with energy drinks. Like if I see a flavor that I've never seen before, I'm like,
I'm
fuck
trying
it,
it.
why not? I'm gonna
Yep.
see what's up with it.
So they have they have a monster that you can't get in the U.S. And when we went to Ireland, that's all me and Kyle were drinking.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like an orange lemonade.
Oh, that sounds
It's-
so
it's
good.
really good.
That sounds
Like,
so good.
and that one I can't remember the name. You can get them here now, I think, but like 5 years. They're really hard to find, but like 5 years ago you couldn't get them here.
Damn,
It's
that's wild.
so odd. This like, hey,
Exclusivity to
yeah.
countries.
It's like there's really nothing like barring it.
Well, that's
I
like-
don't know why it's barred, but it's the same thing with like films. This is only in UK Netflix. What?
With-
Why?
Exactly.
This makes no sense.
NordVPN.
Same
Yeah,
thing
well,
with like
you.
same thing with like certain snacks and menus for like big corporation
Oh, I
restaurants.
know, like
and,
fast food
like,
restaurants
yeah,
and
like
stuff like that.
McDonald's and
Yeah.
stuff has like fucking wild shit overseas. Like
They have
on
beer
their
in
menu.
some of them, yeah.
Yeah. And it's so weird. Yeah, I don't know.
I just don't
I would assume it's because overseas they have different regulations on food and like that kind of stuff.
Okay,
in
I mean,
regards to
so I
that.
could understand that with
I don't know.
products like that, like, oh, this is made with something this band here. All right, I get that.
Yeah.
The TV show things is what I really don't understand.
It's called the VR46.
What, the monster?
The Monster VR.
Show that bad boy up on
I'm
the screen,
trying, hang on.
dude. It's banned in the U.S.
I don't know if it is.
It probably
But
is. I wouldn't be
I
surprised.
could never get it here. It's called The Doctor. That's what it's fucking called. That's what it's fucking called.
Oh man, if they would call Dr. Jekyll.
we still have the we still have the other two. Hiya.
Yeah, well,
Mr.
dude, the coloring on the doctor. It's not like
Mr. Doctor. I don't know what it was about, but I don't think we could get it here for a bit. Valentino, it's because it's Valentino Rossi's signature Monster Energy drink. Forgettable. I'm just kidding.
Oh, God.
He's a motorcycle racer. Italian. Fancy. Same with Valentino. He looks like a nutcase. Oh yeah. He looks
that's
like
wild.
Super bike.
a nut job.
Let's get that. Oh yeah. There it is. Oh wow. Yeah, that's good right there. It does look good. He looks he looks like a movie character.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking Sideshow Bob's youngest nephew.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This was a long time ago. He retired, or he hasn't said he's died yet. So why do they call him the Doctor? It was a jokey alias he assumed during his youth, and he progressed through the ranks. Oh, okay. Because Rossi is such a common surname in Italian medical circles.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Learn you something today, motherfuckers.
Wow, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
So gearing up into today, we're primarily gonna be talking about Moon Knight, obviously, because we got to.
Steven! Marc!
Another cool thing
Steven!
that
Marc!
got brought up to me yesterday by Mike, actually, through text, was he had asked me if I watched We Own This City yet. And I
did?
You did?
The first episode?
Good. I
Fuck
did.
yeah.
I did. As
I
well.
did not yet.
What?
I saw something like
But you
as I
still
was passing
share all
the
the
DVD.
fucking
Well, I just thought
news,
that I shared an
That
article
keeps me-
where
well, yeah.
the Baltimore police force was very upset with how they were portrayed in the show, and I was just like, of course you got a problem with it. The most corrupt police force ever.
Well, I don't think it was them that were upset. It was the ones that were like misled by John Bernthal and
Right,
the other
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
It's not like
Well, I mean-
they meant to just let the shit slide under the rug. They literally just fucking missed it,
Yeah.
and they shouldn't have.
Well, right. I mean, you're supposed to trust your brothers in arms, and
This is
know,
true.
and it's like you
This
give
is
them
true.
utmost trust, and you just, hopefully they're not doing anything
Some
fucking
families
wild.
are fucked up.
And yeah. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually haven't watched it yet. I'm going to probably in
Second
the next
episode's
couple
out,
of
right?
days.
It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
I think it's
okay.
Monday.
I
I
was-
tonight.
I thought it was Monday.
I thought it was
Okay.
every Monday. After you texted me, I looked it up and was like, damn.
When
how
I say
far
tonight, I
behind?
mean like midnight, probably.
Right,
yeah,
right,
it probably
right,
would
right.
be on.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's when Entourage always came out. Was fucking Sunday at midnight.
Right. So with that being said, I mean, do you guys, obviously a non-spoiler, but like, do you guys want to give us a little?
It was just it was an eventful fucking episode 1.
I think it was good setup.
Yeah.
Learning
It's good
characters.
setup. Yeah, for sure. Go ahead.
Now, neither of you have watched The Wire, right? Have you? You
Yes,
have.
I've
Stone?
watched The Wire.
Is
I
it
have not.
okay? I was just,
similar.
I mean, like coming from like I guess like story
is-
building and stuff. Like, are
this-
they? Is it kind of similar to The Wire?
Yeah. Well, this one story builds very quickly.
Interesting.
It
okay.
informs you already. This is already out. It informs you already that this is like just after Freddie Gray. There are young African American people coming through the legal system, trying to like get themselves up there. Just fucking keep climbing the ladder.
Yeah.
Good on you. And then, you have just fucking police squads that are, those like prosecutors, those young prosecutors trying to make it, and they're probably going to. They're like questioning the certain department of these cops. Right. So they were suspicious, but why wouldn't anybody else be suspicious? That's the story that they're basically going through. One of the cops has how many fucking
It was
over
I
like
don't
it
want
was
to
like
say
over,
innumerable,
over,
but it
over
was a lot.
50
A lot of complaints.
of what's it called? Like
Just, not disorderly conduct, but
No,
just
it's,
misconduct, maybe
yes,
harassment, that type.
Yeah,
type
yeah, and so like, well, there's 2 of them in one department. One
Right.
of them's getting a lot, and the other one's getting another substantial amount, but it's for shit that like doesn't stick
that's
very well.
that was the thing, is like there's
Or
something
it
in
was,
like somebody can post a
yeah,
complaint and then it can be subsided or basically just
Like dismissed.
vetoed. Yeah,
Yeah.
like so for
But-
whatever reason this guy is getting them. And not to the number that the other guy had them, but he was still getting some, but all of them were being dismissed. And it's like, what's
Well,
going on here?
It was for like under investigation. One of the guys, it was like a substantial amount of one specific thing, not of like 15 specific things. And the guy that has a lot of different things kept getting them pushed to the side because those are not reoccurring complaints. Right. So the dude, the guy played in SWAT. He's a fantastic fucking actor to play a piece of shit cop. Well, he's the one that turned on the SWAT unit and was gonna get the $50 million from the dude. He wasn't always a shitty cop, but when $50 million is placed in front of you, dog,
Right.
might do a little something.
Yeah.
I'm probably joking.
Yeah,
But
I
no
mean,
spoilers,
wow.
but how did you feel about the end of that episode?
I was surprised.
I was
That
too.
it
I
was
was
that-
like,
it
whoa,
happened- that
we're
it happened
getting
that fast.
that was
Nice.
it was good.
I mean,
So it like baits
at this
you in
point,
for the
FBI is
series?
I think so.
involved. Other services are involved. The like the whole legal system. It gives you a taste of each
Perspectives.
specific perspective of this entire investigation.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
That's
It's
an
really good.
interesting way to come at that.
And I have somebody that I know that was involved with the task force for The Wire, and
Oh,
she
wow.
was also involved in the task force after Freddie Gray for these guys.
oh wow, that's really cool. Hell yeah, man. That's
And
awesome.
I don't know if you caught one of the scenes. Like I can see something like in directors' messages and stuff, like a commentary on how they want things to be viewed in a certain way. So there was a scene where you had 2 guys. They were leaning against some cars and they were talking about girl or whatever. It's like,
Right.
I'm gonna hit that ass or whatever, right? You're looking at them, you're like, these
Typical
could
Baltimore.
be, yeah, right. And then
people.
like switches. All right, time to go. And they're put on the cop jackets, and those were the cops. They were like,
Oh,
Yeah, like
oh,
they're-
I see what you
literally
I
in
see
a-
what you
they're
did here.
in a
That's-
strip club.
It's smart.
They're in a strip
Wow.
club too. And
interesting.
fuck, dude.
It's
And
just
that's
smart how it
cool.
changes, like
I can't
your
say anything
own
else 'cause
bias to it to a
I can't
degree.
say anything
Like I
else
can
'cause
see.
it's gonna be a spoiler for you.
Yeah, sure.
And I
Yeah,
don't wanna-
I don't. Yeah, please don't. Don't
But
spoil
you're gonna
anything.
see just an interrogation of somebody,
Yeah.
and then later on you'll be like,
Oh,
Yeah.
That's see,
Hell
and
you.
they
I think it's done well.
so
It's fantastic.
to me what it sounds like, and obviously I haven't seen anything yet, but to me what it sounds like is it sounds a lot like the Wire's formula perfected, because that's how the Wire is structured, is that there's a dilemma, and then there's 4 different parties that are involved in one dilemma, and each episode is kind of like breaking down and dissecting how that party is
How do you feel
handling that.
about John Bernthal's Baltimore accent?
I like it.
Dude, it's so
I love
good.
it. I love
It's
catching
so
certain
good.
words like
It's
down
so
the
good.
road.
So
So
it's-
like, oh, you said road. Like I know
Road.
that's like Dundalky or that's kind
So,
of
I'm like, bro,
Baltimorean.
when even you know how people when they say Baltimore, even if they're from Baltimore, I'm like, stop. What are you from? Fucking Cecil County,
Right.
Maryland, obviously not.
So
Baltimore,
it
but
didn't
whatever.
have like the Northman elements to it where people were like breaking their accent. It was like
Well, it's not even because like to
Well,
to
there are
me.
outside parties.
yeah,
So not everybody that is.
I'm saying
I
like
think
the people
on those task forces and whatnot they're not all from Baltimore.
I
so-
know, but I'm saying like the people
ones that
who
are, I
are
believe
who
they're
are
fine.
like supposed to have accents and stuff. It's believable.
So
I feel like
for,
these guys are
for me, I don't
Yeah,
hear.
I mean, fair. Well, right. I mean, that's fair.
I watched Alexander Skarsgård fucking workout program for the Northman.
Oh, it's probably insane.
Holy brutal.
Yeah,
It's almost up there with Gerard Butler's 300.
yeah, that's wild.
Well, with the Baltimore accent, to me, like I don't necessarily hear like the entire time. It's not like Irish to me or whatever, where everything
Sure.
has.
Yeah, it's like
so
certain words.
It's certain
I'm not
words,
gonna
and that's
notice
when
it.
I hear those. I'm like, whoa, all right, cool.
Obviously,
I caught it.
we're not going to
Yeah.
notice it too much being from where we are and hearing it all the fucking time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's already what I'm used to. So I'm like, I had to actually listen for it because I saw my aunt post something about it on Facebook. It's like he got that spot on. I'm like, huh. So I'm not just gonna just sit here and listen because it's like a typical everyday conversation for me.
Right.
Yeah, and it's not also
We're-
just
we
like
are
in
from
how
Baltimore.
they're saying words. It's also in word choice
Sure.
and how they
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
deliver
Yep.
the words,
Right.
not necessarily pronunciation.
Even
Right.
So you're
Han.
like, I can tell that this
I've
is
heard
somebody that's
say
from
Han
around here
at least
talking.
twice.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah, that's
it's
awesome.
I think
cool.
they're doing a good job and it's good acting. So
Good. Yeah. I mean, they're those.
They got some of the best. so.
the dudes who made the Wire are the ones to definitely do it.
And
I
I'll
mean,
tell you
they
this.
they get Baltimore down.
I'll tell you this. I hated on Ruby for Ruby. She's actually impressing the fuck out of me. She is a good actress. I just hated Ruby. Yeah. She's in that the law on the law side. And handling a new up and coming young black man trying to get into the law aspect of all this
Oh
after
wow,
post Freddie Gray.
that's cool.
So like he transfers in from a decent position that he was already at.
right. I thought they questioned like, what are you
Like,
doing here?
why are you here? You realize you transferred from being in like I don't want to say Supreme Court, but like a high court system
yeah, sure.
to being in Baltimore and not going to be seeing a courtroom for like another 3 years.
That's cool. I
Like
like
what?
that aspect of it
Yeah.
though, where it's like he's
absolutely.
passionate about it, and
But
that's why
I
he's
was
doing
like,
it.
they are also questioning him, and he's like, I have my own reasons, and you'll learn that.
Yeah, definitely.
It's really good. We'll watch the first 2 episodes and talk about it next week.
Yep. Might need to add that into our review catalog.
Your legs ain't that long, giraffe.
My neck is though. I might be able to, I might be able to snake around that
Facebook
bitch.
post that you had me rolling, bro.
What? Which one?
When a girl pulls your
Oh,
shirt
yeah,
in to
yeah,
get-
yeah. Well, you know why? I saw
that shit was so fucking funny.
I saw like a video of Anya Taylor-Joy
Mm-hmm.
like with her boyfriend or something, and he was like literally like on his phone or like doing something like just like fiddling around, whatever. They're like standing at a traffic light, and she just literally like pulls his shirt and just like gets him to like kiss her and everything. I was just like, yeah, that's hot. Yep. So yeah, like
Every porn intro.
Smack my phone out of my hand and get me to kiss you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit. As long as I got an OtterBox on it. You know what I mean?
As long as I got
or I got
a
insurance
case
on
that-
it. Like,
a
you know
case
what I
that
mean?
works. you know?
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you're gonna pay for my new one. Fuck it. She got the money for it. You better have the money for it if you're smacking something expensive out my hand. Oh my god, dude! Did you see the meme of? Oh my God.
I've kept away
it's
from
it's a meme. It has nothing to do. It has nothing. It only has the titles. It says Thor: Love and Thunder, and it's got Elton John and all his pink frilly shit. And then it's got somebody else, and it says Thor: The Dark World, and it's just like a really dark image.
I love that.
It's hilarious, dude.
All right, cool. Well, this is the Thor: Love and Thunder trailer. I personally have been waiting for this for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ever since Ragnarok, I was like, I can't
As soon as
wait
I
for the
saw
next
it-
Thor movie.
As soon as I saw it, it had been out for like an hour, and I'm like, oh, I'll put it in the Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll put it in the Discord.
Yeah. So,
And
yeah.
Didn't we were supposed to watch this last week?
Yeah, I know. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We're doing it now. Let's
We
go.
doing it now.
Get it? Let's get it.
It was chugging. Yeah. Now he's fat.
Now he's fat.
All the beers.
Damn, that's cool as shit looking.
Stormbreaker, dude. I love that fucking weapon. You look like a samurai
Yeah.
with his little man bun. Guns are. Oh, yes!
Yes, the montage of him getting ripped.
back. Yeah, dude.
Dude.
That was like some Bruce Almighty shit.
Dude, I can't wait.
Yeah,
This is gonna be
gonna be
so
great.
cool.
That looks.
What the?
Yeah, right. I was.
Is that? Is he on the set of Pirates?
Deuce.
Yeah.
Hey, Thor, he's back. You called me a dickhead.
I love how he has Ravager gear on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Thor has literally like Thor is a Ravager right now. It's so cool. Yeah.
Look at her.
So cool.
Oh, that gave me chills.
I can't wait.
Oh.
That gave me chills.
One thing-
Seeing the broken hammer
Yeah, right.
back together,
Rifle.
I
and it being Natalie Morkman.
I really like the editing choice in this trailer. I love the music. Guns N' Roses to this fits. I think
Yeah.
it's really fun. There's a lot of
Especially
like
the way, especially the way they cut it.
yeah, for sure. Like playing it like wherever the fuck that is, where like the things are floating in the air and stuff, and it's cool.
It's gonna be another planet.
The getting a lot of like 80s montage vibes in this
Oh,
too,
clearly.
and I think it works a lot. Like you
Just
know the
even with
running
the
one,
titling and all
the
that.
fucking working out one.
As well with fucking Guardians there.
Yeah.
And their fucking
80s
mixtapes and all that
vibes.
shit.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be interesting seeing him.
That's just 80s.
oh, for sure.
That's
for
fucking
sure.
the fucking Thundercats, dude.
Yeah, it does give me
Yeah.
Thundercats vibes. Yeah.
I
love this.
I love
I
him
love
traveling with
this.
this boat.
Speaking of
Where do
Thundercats,
you-
this is really funny. One sec, my friend does fucking medieval fighting,
Uh-huh.
and he has an axe, and he has the fucking Thundercat symbol etched into the axe.
What? That's
It's dope as
awesome.
fuck,
That
dude.
is cool. Is this new Asgard?
I believe
It
so.
seems to be.
I
they're
was gonna
starting
say
to
I see the
expand.
houses,
They've
yeah, and it
rebuilt,
seems like
yeah.
they're starting to like put like fucking like,
Tomsburg, Norway.
like what is that gold structure there? That looks wild.
It's Asgardian
Odin's
tech.
chambers.
Right.
You know,
yeah.
they're starting to
Yeah,
forge
yeah.
stuff. You know,
I
what they know.
like it.
But
It's
I think
cool.
this is his like. This
Nidavellir,
is
dude.
actually like Norse mythology too. Like he has his two goats that
Yeah.
pull him. That's like that's they're sticking to some.
That's
something.
cool as shit. I like that. Yeah, let's kind of like
going
go
on with-
through.
with
Yeah,
this?
who is that?
This
And
is,
what
this
going
is some
on?
pirate stuff
Rico
going
fucking
on here.
Suave over here.
Wait. Go back a little bit. Like in this
This
little.
looks crazy
That
too.
place
yeah,
looks
like,
fire.
what's
That-
going
that's-
on
that
here?
shit gives me Avatar vibes.
Yeah, it does. Speaking of Avatar, not to derail us or anything, but they Disney did announce a whole bunch of shit about that, by the way.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, back to Thor or whatever. This looks
Or
crazy.
whatever.
I'm mainly
So,
here.
yeah.
Who
Go
are
back
you?
play and then pause. What is that squid?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Taking
It's
it down.
It's a kraken.
Maybe he took down the squid.
Probably.
Probably took.
You're probably right.
Yeah, but he didn't say.
And then
anything
who the
wrong.
fuck is just passed the fuck out in the
And
underneath?
there's like
Or
guns here,
he's-
like they don't look like harpoon guns to me.
They are.
Yeah,
They are?
I see a.
I see a
do you
rope.
See the rope
I do
on
see
that
a
front
rope.
there?
Yep. I
Okay.
do see
And
one.
they look like they would be
Yes.
because there's no.
There's-
Yeah,
I'm
there's
trying to
nothing else
see.
getting fed into it. It doesn't
I'm trying to
look
see
like.
what's
they
good
got
with
these
that
tanks
squid,
here
bro.
and shit.
I see
Scuba
even
tanks.
even behind
Oxygen
Thor,
tanks.
in between the ship and the ships, the two ships. You
The
see the
mast.
little tentacle coming out. No. Back up to the left. Keep going. No.
Up top.
Oh,
Up
up here.
top.
Just
up
under
Yeah,
here,
the
it's
got
like
it.
it's
Yeah.
like. I'm excited, man. This looks cool.
It's like
But
our-
who is this girl?
That's like our first encounter in Sea of Thieves with the Kraken.
Facts. Facts.
I don't think that this is going to be a long scene. This might be something like a montage-ish thing in the beginning, kind of like
Yeah,
how it's
or like a
cutting in.
dream sequence.
Well, I
even.
mean, I don't know how fast he's gonna lose all of his
Oh, I think it's gonna
dad
be
bod
quick.
weight.
Oh yeah,
It's got to be quick, right?
It's got to
Yeah.
be like
So
an
this
80s
could-
montage
This
quick.
could also, yeah, it could also. This could be literally the first like fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
Who is that?
I don't know. I don't know what.
Yeah,
It
we got another
wasn't.
planet.
What's her name?
Whoa, go
yeah,
back.
yeah, I just
He's
noticed
got
that
the
too.
fucking axe
Dude,
with
look
That's
at his
propelling him.
Bifrost.
I was
It's
mainly
got Bifrost
honestly.
energy, baby.
I was mainly just talking about his armor,
That too, like,
but
it's-
like his armor looks clean as shit. Do you think that's CGI?
The armor?
Yeah.
Nah, dude.
No.
You could probably hire a fucking cosplayer and they will get that shit done in fucking.
Yeah. I
in
mean, you're
2
probably
days,
you're
dude.
probably right about.
You get a
that.
good one, they're getting that shit done in 2 days.
That shit
you're-
looks really
You're
cool
paying
though.
somebody to 3D print all that shit and put it all together, easy.
I really
done.
like how just like
Not
it's
easy,
it's
but-
like slim. It's not
Yeah.
like big and bulky like I'm used to seeing.
I
his
like,
stuff.
but I don't know how much I like the gold.
Oh, I
cool.
like it.
It's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's sleek as fuck. It's dope. But I always like just the gunmetal gray.
Yeah, that's fair. I sympathize.
You're gonna see Thor in a whole bunch of.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, especially
He's got his
I'm a
fucking Motley
big,
crew going, dude.
I'm a big fan of the Thor Ravager gear. I think that looks so good. But
He's
yeah,
got
what
his-
are
he's
we?
got his half
He's
cut Canadian
bifrosting.
tuxedo.
What?
See, I think that he's on his boat with the goats, and he's using like projecting the
it is-
Bifrost in front of him, like
it is the
propelling.
weapon for a king.
How the fuck is he doing that? That's
If
crazy.
he leaves that Bifrost open enough, it destroys a planet. So how much energy is that using?
Doesn't seem like he's concerned.
No,
he, don't give a shit, dude.
It
He's
doesn't
like,
look
go.
like it.
That's
does
cool
it?
though. I like that.
That's
I'm
really
dude.
sweet.
I'm excited to see this fucking movie. Yeah, let's. Who's
Who's playing
Zeus,
Zeus?
and I
Dude,
think it's Russell Crowe.
It's Russell Crowe. I've
Oh,
heard this.
yes,
I have
dude.
heard this.
That's awesome.
Wow. And I honestly, I really fuck with that. It looks like the lightning bolt that Zeus has in Hercules, the cartoon,
Right.
Oh,
animated
yeah.
movie. It looks. I like this. This is cool as shit. It'll be interesting to maybe that's who he saves on the ship is like somebody who close to Zeus and
yeah,
that, yeah,
Greece
maybe.
that could be.
That could
Or
be
it's
something like that.
Poseidon.
Oh right,
That
yeah.
makes sense, too.
Yeah, maybe
Okay,
it's one
so-
of Poseidon's daughters or something
Let's
like that.
speculate the fuck out of
Yeah,
this.
let's
well,
get a
because
theory going.
We
on.
gotta think about like we know partially what this show's gonna be. Yeah. This show's gonna be. He's out here. Whoa, whoa! All right, we're back.
Refocus,
We're back.
motherfucker.
But we know Christian Bale's Korra the God Butcher is going to be the villain.
Oh yeah.
So
I like
with
that we don't
seeing
see
a
him.
god,
At all.
Zeus. So is
Oh, you
Zeus
think-
going to die? Did
Probably.
Poseidon die? In like
Oh,
that's where I'm
shit.
trying to Because we're gonna have to have these gods tie in like with Moon Knight's.
Yeah, no, I think
gods
you're
and-
right. I think it is gonna be something along the lines of like Poseidon dies or something like that,
Poseidon.
or
We
like-
got to see at
or
least
or
a god
Zeus
that's
will battle
recognizable.
Gore or something like that, and
Yeah.
Thor will save him like at the very end or something.
Maybe
I don't know.
we'll see, but we're clearly in
I-
Olympus right here.
I like that we don't see Gore in the
Yeah.
trailer.
Well, I mean, this is trailer number 1.
I know, but
yes.
I
I don't
like
even want
that
to
he's
see the
not.
second trailer. Just fucking give me the movie.
Honestly, with the way that this one looks and my feeling towards the film now that I've seen it,
Mhm.
I don't know if I'm gonna not be able to keep myself from
I know.
watching it.
I'm gonna need to see it.
Dude.
It's all fucking.
I just hope it's like
discipline, baby.
I hope it's like 45 seconds though. Like I don't want them to
No,
be like
no
a
extent-
minute 30 all the
Don't
time.
Doctor Strange it because that's got
Please.
like
Honestly,
15
give me-
trailers.
All I would really want to see out of that would be just an outline of Gore. Don't
That
or
was
like
just
the
gonna
back,
say,
or like the
right,
back
silhouette
of him
or something.
any
yeah.
outfit, any nothing.
Yeah.
Don't show me nothing.
Or like
just
his
fucking outline.
just like the like bottom half
silhouette,
of his
dude.
face or something, and have him like smile or like something like
We
that.
see like a low
Yeah.
shot at like a leg and a sword.
Yeah, with blood on
the
it.
dripping-
or so-
yeah, now we're
dude,
talking.
That would be
So
cool.
hire us as writers. No,
Yeah, or editors, or editors.
editors.
Could like literally could just edit out something and be like, yeah, like
It-
put
it'd
this
be
in
cool.
there. It would be, foreshadowing and all that shit.
definitely.
No spoiler trailers, please.
No.
Um,
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
right,
and,
right.
and
Fucking
again, like
please.
I am so excited to see it, but god damn, are they just giving everybody the entire fucking movie when it comes to Doctor
Nope.
Strange? I'm like,
I tooted.
you're good. It's fine. I saw a new trailer recently,
Yep.
and it's like Wanda's trailer. I'm like, bitch, I don't want to see it. Like, I know she's in the movie. I just want to let me see the movie. And you already gave us enough. Like, we all want to see it.
You see? Did you see that one trailer?
No.
Do you know about the? Well, we knew the one character, Professor X.
Yeah,
They just showed another scene.
John Krasinski as
No,
Reed Richards. Well, that's confirmed. I just read that today.
that's not what was.
Was it Tom
No, I mean like
Cruise?
with Professor X, you see his gold, like part of his gold hover chair.
Yeah.
I mean, like they have a more pronounced, so you're like, oh, it's the not just the dumb one that's in Days of Future Past or what. It's
Yeah.
like his
Oh.
cartoon
Yeah,
big
yeah,
hover
yeah,
chair,
yeah.
right?
Okay.
So they did that, and also Peggy Carter,
I saw that photo online too. I was like, ugh.
Union Jack, or what? No,
She's
that's
like Captain
it's a-
Britain or
Okay,
something.
right.
something
But
like
you
that.
have the shield with the
Yeah,
Britain logo.
yeah. And
The
was
Britain logo.
yeah. I don't know.
To
be honest, like,
logo
I-
Brit. It's all good.
What
I,
is that? A fucking euro? I'm sorry. A pound?
Pound.
We
A euro.
yeah.
Fucking who
I
the hell am
don't
I?
I don't really fuck with that multiverse version of Captain America, to be honest. I just don't like it. Like I like Steven Rogers so much, and
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, you'll never be him. and then Falcon gets it, and I'm like, you will be him. I like you.
I like Sam. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but I
I
when
really
it
still,
comes
I
to,
do still wish Bucky took over that mantle.
he can't, man. He's the White
White
Wolf.
I
He's the White
know,
Wolf, baby.
But there are iterations of it.
It's true.
Yeah,
Like in
And-
Winter Soldier,
but
Cap was
multiverse.
supposed to die.
But multiverse.
that's true.
Fuck the multiverse. Stop saying that. It's not the only excuse.
It is though.
Well, it's a way that you can.
It's also how many fucking iterations of it are there?
A
lot.
lot.
And that's not the multiverse. That's
Infinite.
Infinite multiverses.
other creative minds.
Was there anything else in this trailer that we saw?
I'm
that
sure.
was cool?
Well,
I'm sure we still got 30
sure.
fucking seconds.
Yeah,
So
let's
would you
pause it
comment on
here.
that?
Is he still with the? He's still with the rock guy.
Yeah,
yeah.
he's still with Korg.
Korg,
Got
yeah.
to.
This is the scene that I was talking to you about the
I'm
other day,
Korg.
Mike, where I was like, "This
Yeah.
is straight from the comics."
Yeah, I've seen the
Like,
gonna
the
steal
side
this
by
shit?
side.
Wanna come?
yeah. The
Where's Meek?
I think Meek is in New Asgard still. I think
Probably.
Korg is along for the ride because
Meek has to get his
Uh,
new set of armor, dog.
yeah, that's true. I like Meek. I
My
like
man
Meek.
was.
Or maybe Meek stays with the Guardians. That'd be cool.
Maybe he makes more Meeks. Oh no, he's dead. I've just been holding him.
Yeah, I'm excited to
Oh,
see
he's
if
not
they
dead.
if they show what happens here. like before.
I want to see this fight.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But,
Whether it's them, whether it's somebody else.
no, it's Gore.
Okay,
Gore
well, I
is the
wanna
point.
see
Yeah, because this is one of Thor's friends. Like he knew this god, like
So-
personally.
Okay.
I don't know
There's
if we
not a
would
lot of
see the
blood.
fight or not, because just looking at this, it looks like it's been
It's a lot
decayed
of
for a while.
Internal
Yeah, well,
bleeding
right,
because he only
right,
has blood coming out of his nose.
The
it's true.
Well, it
You're
looks
right.
like it's missing a lot of teeth on its left side bottom jaw. And I think
No blood.
well, right, but the eyes are also gone. Is what
Yikes.
it looks like,
Hmm.
as well as like
That is the OG Stegosaurus.
I think there's not a lot of blood because it's frosted over.
Yeah.
I think it's all frozen, to be honest.
You're
But
frozen.
again, I mean, I really, really cool. It's really awesome to see this from the comics and just get like, I mean, it's literally verbatim like the comics. It's so cool.
Minus Korg.
So cool.
But,
Yeah,
yeah.
minus Korg. Thor finds this dude alone. But yeah, I think Korg being here works.
Now, do you know where this takes place? I don't know.
Like where this location is.
Yeah.
It's definitely
Not
not.
Jotunheim. Not.
I don't.
No.
It's definitely not. Jotunheim.
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but yeah, I know that Thor spends some time here. Like it obviously throughout his life, like he knows this dude
Right.
because he was here at one point. But
Gotcha. Well, I mean, it's cool that they're again respecting or at least taking inspiration.
from the source material, man.
Exactly.
it's something that I
It's
feel
not what
like
Halo did.
I was gonna say I feel like it's something that is in the next couple of shows that we're gonna have to watch that's gonna be lacking.
That
And
we're
it's-
going to willingly watch, unfortunately.
Yeah, like I'm probably gonna grit my teeth through Lord of the Rings and
Yeah.
True.
but-
That's a have to watch.
yeah, and then
Who knows? Maybe it's time.
Maybe it's
Maybe
alright.
it's
We
cool.
don't
Again,
know
I
yet.
It's
wanted,
cool.
I
We don't
know
wanted
yet.
to
Man.
succeed.
We're making
on
our
its own
assumptions, and if they completely knock it out of the fucking park, we're gonna be happy as shit.
yeah,
If they-
hell yeah,
If they
hell
fuck
yeah.
it up and we were right, hey, you get new asshole torn, baby.
Yeah, for real. But I don't think that this movie. I don't think Thor: Love and Thunder is going to be bad. Let's get Natalie Portman on the screen one
Ooh,
more time. Let's
yeah.
just get a good look at
Well,
her
just
really
Let
quick.
it play again.
Okay.
play-
Yeah. Why not?
Anything
Why not?
else?
Yeah.
Yep, new
and we had
Asgard,
that
yeah.
solidified New Asgard, looking like New Where
Yeah.
is
Let me go back.
this? Has
what
got to
is
be.
this?
This has got to be where Zeus is.
It's
Yeah.
New Gre-
Yeah.
It's New Greece,
Scott, Olympus.
New Olympus,
New Olympus.
or it is Olympus.
Well, okay, yeah,
In
because
the
I'm
MCU's
seeing.
version of Olympus.
I'm seeing in the background below all of those floating
the sky.
structures and stuff. So yeah, they are. This might actually be Olympus.
When are we gonna see Achilles?
Yeah, I mean, fuck. You might see.
You better bring Brad Pitt back. Just CGI his
Oh,
abs
man.
back on.
That would be cool. I'd like to see Brad Pitt in the Marvel
That'd
universe.
be funny as shit.
That'd be
Yeah.
interesting.
that would- Oh man.
That'd be great, dude.
Let's see. Guardians there.
it's so creepy. It was just funny.
And then
The
that's
Ravager
the
gear.
Ravager gear.
The
right.
Ravager
and where
gear
are they?
is sick. They're
It
in.
looks like a Sakaar type place.
It looks like the same place that had all the trash dumped from the background
Yeah, Sakaar.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
Hold
not
on.
exact,
That is-
not
yeah,
exactly.
that's
though.
Scroll back a little
there.
bit.
Not a whole lot.
Like yeah. Give me a little bit more.
Okay,
give me a
yeah,
little
that's
bit more.
not that's not all trash.
Give me a little bit more. Keep going. Yeah. Keep going. Right. Yeah. Right here.
that was that.
So, but now play it real quick. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought it was same place, but it's
Hmm.
not. It's definitely not.
yeah,
there-
that's
there-
definitely some other.
This has got to be in
Planet.
the beginning of the movie when he's running around with the Guardians, like being
I
a
like his
Ravager with him.
fucking his single hair braid.
Yeah, it's very Captain Jack Sparrow-ish.
Yeah,
Well, I was gonna say Star Wars, but
Oh yeah,
A little bit
as
Annie.
well as Star Wars for sure, for sure.
Gives me a lightsaber vibe, and he's got Stormbreaker, so fuck it.
I love it.
Well, he probably doesn't have Stormbreaker right here.
I'm excited for Chris
Again, because
Pratt
he buried it a
in
little.
this.
Yeah.
Sweet
All right. Love that. So cool.
Pause
Yeah,
it.
let's,
Oh, right on the. I wanted to see. I like the broken axe or hammer.
There it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's clearly reforged.
It's so
with
cool.
Something.
It's still got lightning.
Yeah.
You can see it in her fingers. Sparkle fingers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's badass.
That just is.
Now, is this same realm or like same universe? Natalie Portman?
What do you mean? Like, well, yeah.
The one that
Remember,
he fell in
she
love
her
with?
character. Yeah, her character that. Remember, he said
She
that
just
she
becomes worthy of Thor's hammer.
Well, she's all. I feel like she's probably always been.
Probably.
Like from after Thor 1 for
Yeah.
sure.
What do you mean? You mean even before Dark World? Or
I mean, like
maybe
after the events of Thor
maybe
1, I
after
think she's worthy.
Dark World, I believe she gets
Dark
like
World
her,
for sure. Yeah.
She gets her like her mind right.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
even like Thor even tells us like, and obviously we know the real reason why is because they didn't recast her and anything. But he says Jane's just doing her own thing. She was dating somebody else at the time too.
Right.
Like so probably what happens is he obviously he deems her worthy, and
Well,
they're probably gonna fall back in love with each other and shit.
from what I've heard or rumored, because I think it's something in the comics too,
Sure.
that she comes down with cancer, and it's something in treatment or something is when Thor.
Oh, they're
Thor
going
time.
source material
I-
route then.
I believe so.
Because it's not Jane who gets in the comics. It's
Yeah.
somebody else.
But that's what I
okay.
believe that they're
I
doing.
like that, though. That's cool.
I think that Natalie Portman talked about that.
Oh, okay.
I believe that's what I
If they
Could be
go
wrong.
that route, I'm totally for it, to be
Yeah.
honest. I think that's dope. And I think I'm really excited to see Natalie Portman's Thor. Like
Yeah,
that's one of those things where I think she
Oh, I got an issue.
she's huh?
I got an issue.
Hold on. Let me say this.
Mhm.
I think her Thor's super badass in the comics, and I think Natalie Portman is one of those people that is just gonna be like a Captain Marvel, where it's just gonna be like she's just gonna be the ultimate badass woman that comes in and just destroys shit, and is super smart because she already science bitch. So, but yeah, I'm excited to see it. What's your issue? What's wrong?
The helmet reminds me of Peacekeeper.
Oh, I like the helmet. I think it looks cool.
It was dope, and then I was like, "Wait, what does that look?" Oh no!
Yeah,
Why does that
it
look
is.
familiar?
It
Why does
is.
that remind me of the fucking 17 helmets in his dad's fucking special room?
Yeah, it does. It is. It does kind of
special.
special
His
room.
dickhead room.
Yeah, I can kind of see it for sure. I don't know. I'm still stoked though. I'm excited.
I am too. Don't get me wrong. I'll put
I'll allow
my,
it.
I'll allow it
put-
for now.
I'll
Yeah.
put my gripes aside. Just for
I think
once.
I think she's gonna kill it.
Oh hell yeah!
I hope.
Is what's her name still in it?
Who?
Kat Denning.
Oh, I don't know.
Shit, I hope so. That's Bay.
Well, I mean, Kat Denning is working with that one task force with in WandaVision, so she's not even with Jane. So probably not. I would assume probably not.
Ooh, yeah.
Damn it!
You know what I mean? Like she's already doing her own thing.
Fair.
Damn it!
Where did
But
I-
good on you.
seeing her.
At that
WandaVision.
facility, and she was
Yeah.
chilling with what is his name?
Oh, yeah.
Wong.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. My
Right.
boy, dude. I love that guy. He's so funny.
The one that takes down what the hell?
He does the card, or Paul Rudd teaches him the card tricks and
In
stuff.
in Shang-Chi. In the beginning, in the fight cage.
No,
not yeah.
Abomination.
So it's not Wong.
It's not
that's
Wong.
But
Fuck. What is his name?
yeah.
I gotta look it up. I'm sorry. I do love Wong though.
Yeah.
Wong from Doctor Strange is
who
amazing.
who I'm personally
I'm
thinking.
sorry.
When you say Wong, I know exactly who Wong is.
Hold up. Wait. Hold up.
So that let me thinking we saw take a seat.
Oh my God. I'm an idiot, dude. It's Woo. It's Jimmy Woo.
That's right, Jimmy
Yeah.
Woo,
Sorry, my bad. From
Detective Jimmy.
You know what I'm talking about?
I just need a face.
It's the card.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, from Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Jimmy Woo.
so she's chilling with him, working pretty much with his
Isn't that
task
dude in
force.
Hawaii 5-0 too?
Oh, I have no idea.
Probably.
What?
School of Rock.
Oh,
Hawaii 5-0. Ever seen?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Love that. All right. So, with all that, what's wrong?
I was gonna say, with all that said, just because you touched on Lord of the Rings and we said we're gonna give it a chance, I did want to share an article that we put out.
Oh shit.
20th of.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, let's talk about that. And
Which
then,
we can just touch on the headline.
yeah, for sure.
There's the headline,
Oh. Oh, Mike.
and that's a good thing.
Mike.
So,
You guys are fucked.
I was just about to be like, dude, we're about to be so mad.
so we don't even have
Did you
to get
actually
into
did you
reading.
actually read the article? Not yet.
I mean, we can skim through it a little bit if we, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, the title just kind of like baited me in. I'm like, what do you mean?
Exactly.
Why is Jabba the Hutt down here?
That's an ad, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah. Why? That's
You know
why
you can't watch anything without a fucking
He's
ad
like,
these
hey,
days
man,
because people
oh
gotta
my
get
God.
paid.
If they had Jabba the Hutt and
yeah, I literally was like, is that a picture of Jabba the Hutt in Lord of the Rings? Holy shit.
It was.
Oh my goodness.
So, looks like we know that it's going to explore areas of Middle Earth that
Different
barely are
from the
addressed in
source
Tolkien's
material.
writings. The untested showrunners also clarified that they will be condensing everything down into a single event.
That's all we can handle.
What do you mean you're condensing everything down into a single event,
The
bro?
Rings of Power. One event. It's all good.
This also means countless fans are going to be well, that's supposed to be discomforted. Discomforted, and dare we say it, even upset by many of the changes in interpretations that take place.
They know this-
nice, dude.
You
Suck
know
my
this
ass.
going in, like that's their goal. Piss some people off.
Let's piss people off and change the dynamic. Yeah.
He has a printer, in some case, scattered book references to an undefined, drawn-out, serialized
Yay.
cinematic story. This also means, countless fans, blah, blah, blah.
This can either
discomfited.
be an incredible success or epic failure. What are we leaning towards? What do the scales of Amit say?
I love that.
In the
I
Duat,
love
right
that.
now.
I love that tie-in. I
Down it
love that was a
goes.
good tie-in.
Oh,
Stan.
man.
Let's go. Come here, baby
See, I
girl.
mean,
Come
like,
here. Give me some loving.
That shot looks cool.
But it doesn't matter.
We'll see what it matters.
Oh God.
What's up,
dude.
Goopy?
Dude,
Branderfoot.
dude, I just don't understand. I don't understand. Sorry, I'm like petting Zoe at the same time. I just don't understand. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's the end of that sentence. I
There you
just don't
go.
understand.
That's so yeah. That's why we didn't necessarily even have to get into all of.
Adaptation.
all
Wait,
this.
wait.
Sorry,
What's that
sorry.
last thing say? Scroll back up. What's the subheading? Adaptations naturally need to adjust the source material. No. How about you naturally adjust your thing to the source material?
Well, I mean, okay, I understand that to a degree. They're trying to spin it in a way, but like take Game of Thrones for example. You can't adapt the book entirely because there's a lot of scenes that are just between two characters and their side it doesn't
Sure.
mean you're right. So yeah, you have to cut those things and adapt it a little bit, or like we have to speed this travel time up because it takes too long in the or whatever. adapting doesn't just mean all right. We're just gonna change entire dynamics of how things work.
I completely agree.
So that's where like I see your lawyer spin on that. Like the answer to that is right, but
yeah, big butt.
This is a Rottenborn question right here.
Did I say that right?
You sure did, but no. Next one, don't.
Objection, hearsay.
Yeah. Say papers.
Maybe they were hearsay papers. I don't know.
Excuse me.
Creative liberties like the addition of characters are
objection.
Hearsay. Overruled.
Oh, you like that? You like
that, baby girl?
He's smiling. Good. Why you stop?
What? Without necessary additions, we end up with a story that looks like an old.
Come here,
dude. Whatever.
Freaking
don't
awesome
you
to read, just not to watch.
I got her going.
Yeah, right. The important thing to look for creative liberties are taken to or merely change it. Essentially, mind. Well, exactly.
Who are they trying to attract into this?
That's
It's
the whole
definitely
thing.
not diehards.
Well,
It's definitely not people that are.
But that's where
that
you
love
have the
this shit,
most.
dude.
You have the most stake. How many people grew up with Lord of the Rings?
That's the. Are
It's
they
the bread
watching
and
this for?
butter.
Are they doing this for one and dones? Like you watch
You
it
can't,
once and
though.
you never watch it the fuck again?
You can't imagine that
The
they spent
rewatchability,
this much money per episode to do that.
And they're still going off the fucking deep end for no goddamn reason.
And it seems like it's on purpose. Like I don't know what this purpose is. Like you will like it.
I'm not here for it.
No, we're gonna watch it.
Yeah,
Next.
But
This
fucking
so the
Tip these scales back a little more, there, dickheads.
There's
no chaos in you. Fuck off.
the two shows that I'm very not excited to.
Yeah, fair. Well, see, the whole Miss Marvel thing is like it just
1000%.
doesn't. It's not our demographic type show that we've seen so far. I don't think it's going to be like this, but again, this might be good to look at. Hey, that's a really cool location you shot at. Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's that orc stealing the ring. It's got to.
Okay.
But one of the because there's only 3 rings, right? Or with 4? No, in the show. Yeah, it's not like hey, there's 9 for men and 3 for. I think that I've seen like there's. Oh, that's where like it's gonna upset people because we have to have a condensed story.
No, there's 9.
For men, 9 for men, 7 for dwarves, 3
Nope.
for elves.
Just 9. I'm going off the. I'm going off the.
Deep end.
Not fuck the source material.
Oh, you're going right. It's an adaptation.
There's only 55, and they melted them all down into one, and it's
that's
now
smart.
and it's now a dick ring.
Ooh. Yeah.
Dude.
He's got Jacob's ladder on his wiener, and it's all the rings.
Smiles got it.
Bro.
Smiles got that.
I just don't understand how you literally need more ring because there's Nazgul.
It's not Sonic,
and
all right? There's not unlimited rings.
I just don't understand how what do you mean there's 4?
Then you have to that's what I read. Now again, we have to watch it, but I believe that's what I read.
That there's only 4.
It could that.
Let's
Fuck
move
dude.
on.
So
I'm starting to get so upset.
I know.
What else is new?
Well, I mean, it's just like Lord of the Rings, man.
I
You
know.
can't ruin Lord of the Rings.
Well, they can. They
Well,
clearly
yeah,
can.
but
They already spent a lot of money to do it.
with
Just
this
fucking
shit that they're
proved it.
talking about. They already have.
Bullshit, man. It's so stupid.
Okay, well, what do we want to do? We want to talk about
Let's give a couple honorable mentions out here.
Yeah, let's talk about Batman 2.
Don't sound so fucking sad about that.
Well, just
Can I,
because
like-
there's
All right, speaking of Batman 2, and speaking of the Northman, did you hear me laugh? Did you hear me bust out laughing when in the Northman towards the end when he came back against Fjolnir, his uncle, and said, "I am his vengeance"? I was like, "What is he, fucking Batman?" And I was dying. He's like, "I am his vengeance." I just,
Damn.
I was fucking dead. I'm like,
Nah, I didn't.
I
hear
even
that.
said it to myself before he said it. Jess will attest to it. I don't know. She had a couple twisted teas, maybe not. I was like, when he was saying that, I was like, vengeance, vengeance, vengeance. And then he said it. I said, I got it.
Damn.
Well,
Nah, I didn't catch that. But
I'm vengeance.
Which
Batman
his little thing was, "I will avenge you."
Yeah,
It turns out that he.
facts.
Yes. He is the true vengeance.
I really enjoyed Batman.
Born in it.
The
He was
Batman.
born in vengeance.
Matt Reeves, love him. Love everything that he did with the film. I thought it
Fuck
was
yeah.
really well done.
Can't wait for Penguin.
Yeah, can't wait for the Penguin series.
I think that's going to be a little sprinkling kind of a direction that this.
Are we
But
gonna
I'm glad-
get? Are we gonna get Batman in the Penguin series?
Maybe
Or is it gonna be
mentions-
his come up? Or is it gonna be post the Batman?
I think it's post the Batman.
All right,
Mhm.
cool. Because
Um,
this
yeah,
is
it
when
would
he's
be-
gonna rise up
I don't
and
know.
fill Carmine Falcone's shoes,
Correct.
Yeah.
so to speak.
Or not. Well, the
So
whole
to
city's
speak.
in shambles from the
Right.
flooding.
He'll-
And he's gonna take
well,
advantage of it.
I think what you're gonna see more so maybe not Batman, but you're probably gonna see a lot more
Bruce Wayne?
minuscule villain
Oh, okay.
cameos where Cobblepot might go to Arkham to
Mm.
see people.
I
and
could
you
see
might
that.
get some scenes.
Get Firefly
I
out
I could
of
see
there.
that we'd get like
That'd be cool.
Penguin
I'd love to
henchmen.
see
That'd
Firefly.
be dope too, man.
I
Yeah,
could see
as
like
well.
Penguin henchmen
Yeah.
going, "Boss, you got like 2 of us last night." You know, you
Right,
get just
exact-
Some kind
yeah.
of like
Ah,
hits.
boss.
Well, the twins are still there.
Yeah.
They're not like dead.
They
No,
just got,
well,
they
which
just
is
got
cool.
their
Just keep
fucking
getting
ass.
shit.
I know they keep getting the shit kicked out.
Why
of
would
them.
I want to go back up against Batman after I just got my ass
But
kicked?
I mean, you could see. You know, it would be pretty interesting. Is you could see somebody like
Michael Keaton, Vulture.
my
multiverse. You could see
Intersectional
somebody.
What the fucks?
Could see somebody like Black Mask involved in the Cobblepot show where both of them are going toe to toe for the city, which would be very cool. But seeing two villains fight over the city would
Imagine
be
you
very
see a
cool.
young Dick Grayson.
And you have a villain that you're voting for, essentially. That's
Right.
pretty cool.
I mean that
Flying
would be
Grayson's poster?
interesting. That would be interesting. Seeing something like that,
I
like
just think it might
like
be a little bit
Easter
too
eggs.
early.
I'm
That's why I said a poster because he's
Oh.
still
he's still
he's
being
still a wee lad.
yeah he's still being
Wee,
his
wee
parents
lad.
And that
are
was
still
it was a
swinging.
family
Yep.
thing, right? So
Mhm.
yeah,
The
it could be the
Graysons.
older
Flying
it could be
Graysons.
the-
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it could be something like that. It could
That's
be.
why I said just like a poster.
That's, yeah, it makes
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Like have
A
like
little
the
nod.
Graysons poster, something like a little Easter
The
egg. That'd be
Flying
cool.
Graysons. I just saw Nightwing.
Yeah,
He,
picture.
he
yeah,
goes
there
by
you
a
go.
carnival or something. and
Yeah,
it's just,
that'd be
yeah,
cool. So I mean, yeah,
Flying
I
Grassons.
think what we'll see a lot is, you know, like you said, like little breadcrumbs to Batman 2. I know for a fact that Matt Reeves has and good old Robbie Rob has talked about that the next villain that they'd like to do is either the Court of Owls or Victor Freeze. And if they do Victor Freeze,
Bring Arnold back.
please God no. Please God
No, I completely agree, man.
no, fuck that. No.
Chill.
Not my Victor Freeze. No, but if they do Victor Freeze, I mean it's gonna be kind of hard to pull off. I mean
You think they'd have a Harvey Dent?
yeah. I mean, see, this is the thing. I guess I'll say it like this. I would be interested to see any villains now in this Batman universe. The villains that
about
I
Joker?
have seen thus far were very interesting to me, and I'd like to see more iterations of them. It's just I don't know per se how, because this Batman is still fairly realistic. Like I mean, there's a lot of realism in this Batman. So when you see someone like Victor Freeze, it's like
A lot of realism, like the parachute when he gets fucking destroyed.
Well,
by
exactly.
A bus,
Well, I mean,
when he
yeah,
should
and he
be
probably
dead.
right, but I mean, well, you get what I'm saying though.
I just got a nitpick.
Yeah. But like that's what I'm saying. When it comes to like Victor Freeze, you're talking about cryo chambers, and you're
Right.
talking about ice beams and freezing the entire city and stuff like that. And it's like I just don't know how they would actually do that.
Right, realistically
Yeah, it's like
portray that. And,
yeah, like
and
what are you
stuff
gonna
like
show?
that.
Somebody just throwing liquid nitrogen canisters
Well,
around?
you just have
in
like
the-
a blue vial, it has to periodically inject.
Yeah, and
or
it's
have,
like-
blue veins.
yeah,
I don't
but
know.
it's like
I do like the idea of Harvey Dent though, because
I
just
think
as
Harvey
far
Dent
as,
would
like,
be cool. He
you
would
have-
work in this universe.
right, and then you can show like the legal side. If you have the criminal side coming up with Penguin and everything,
That was
you
my
could show that like beginning legal side, kind of like they have in We Own the City.
Yeah.
I would
Just
like to
an
see that.
introduction to it. Don't give me full on Harvey Dent.
Right,
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give me him coming in being fucking DA.
just
Well,
introduce
yeah,
a
I
pepper
mean,
in there.
Or even no, before he's fucking DA.
Right.
Fuck it.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
just as a prosecutor
Yes.
or something.
well,
Yeah.
they
Ooh,
what
I
would
like
be
it.
cool?
Like top prosecutor.
What would be cool with Harvey is if they followed what they did in Batman animated series, where Harvey's just like a lawyer, and he's just really good friends with Bruce Wayne, and he gets targeted a lot because he puts criminals away. So like people, target him, and this is before he's Two-Face, and and Batman unfortunately gets to see the progression of Harvey get this like split
The
personality
spiral.
and stuff. Yeah, and in the
If you
animated
will.
series, it's fucking really cool, dude.
Yeah.
Like, and if they did that kind of thing with
Who was
this
the
Batman,
Who
it
was
would
the
be cool.
first Two-Face? Well, what's that actor's name?
I mean, Lee Jones.
No,
Or-
not Tommy Lee
no.
Jones.
You know which one I'm
We're-
talking
we're-
about.
He's talking about the Nolan film.
Yes.
Oh.
I'll look it up real quick.
No, not the.
What are you talking about? There's
Who
only
am
been
I
two
talking about?
iterations of Two-Face on like live action. And one of them is Tommy
Tommy
Lee
Lee
Jones,
Jones.
and the other one is this man.
Not him.
Batman.
I was gonna be like, I don't exactly know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's not Tommy Lee Jones. I'm thinking of something fucking else.
Huh?
I'm definitely thinking of something else. And I can't.
Yeah, because Tommy
I
Lee
can't put a
Jones'
finger on it.
Two-Face is a joke.
Yeah. That's.
Yes. He literally accepted the role to impress his son. He literally said that out loud. I know nothing about the source material. I just did this for my kid.
Fuck it.
Which I mean,
and he had a fun time
obviously,
yelling and screaming and like acting. Yeah.
apparently he didn't like working with Jim Carrey too much.
Well, yeah, no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently no one does.
Called him like a buffoon.
Well, yeah, that was his character. Well,
That is his.
I would arguably
personal-
say Tommy Lee Jones's Two-Face is a buffoon in the movie.
so is the.
Well, yeah, but the Riddler's, I don't know. I feel like the Riddler was more interesting than Two-Face. He
Oh,
just,
definitely more interesting.
I got two guns. One's
I think I'm
chrome and
thinking of
one's
an
black.
Entirely different fucking movie.
Huh?
So I think I'm thinking of an entirely different
Yeah,
movie.
I was gonna say there's literally only been two live action
Live-action
Two-Face.
Two-Face.
That's why the Nolan film Two-Face was so crazy awesome, is because we were like, the only Two-Face we have is Tommy Lee Jones going and shit in a helicopter.
He's just like taking
Like-
them down. He's like throwing a whole bunch of coins in the air. He's like, "Oh no, which one?"
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, that scene. Then he just
That's
falls.
how you foil him. Is just throw a bunch of
Yeah,
quarters
just
in
throw
the
a bunch of coins in the air. He doesn't know which one is his.
Which one's scratched?
So
Oh,
stupid.
no, I need that coin.
Fucking asshole.
Definitely can't take another quarter. Just kind of.
Yeah.
Half
Yeah,
dollar.
it has to be. Well, that's the
This
thing.
is a 1975
that's
quarter. That's not made of actual
That's
nickel.
the one thing that they took from the animated series in that film was that Harvey is obsessed with this one coin, and if you take the coin from him, he's like, no,
Clearly.
My
Yeah.
precious.
So that was like the one thing.
Filling the
From,
elevator with acid in the beginning.
Yeah, dude, it's so stupid and so dumb. Yeah. So yeah,
That's why I
let's
love
stop
that
talking
movie.
about fucking.
That's why I love that movie.
Oh, God, that's with George Clooney, right?
Uh,
Or no, is that Val Kilmer?
that's Val.
Is that
Kilmer,
Val?
Yeah.
Okay. I liked Val Kilmer as Batman and Bruce Wayne, though. To be honest, I liked him.
Let me
And
get
I
an
like
introduction
the
to Terry
Robin.
McGinnis.
I like the Robin in that movie too.
Yeah.
The whole like clothes scene.
Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do? It was, comic book movies before they were comic
Yes,
book movies. What are
exactly.
you gonna do?
Who would be your perfect fucking Robin?
For me?
Would you still like Joseph Gordon-Levitt as
Oh
that?
yeah, hands down. Yep.
Imagine Tom Holland never got a role of Spider-Man, but you take all the fucking acrobatic shit that he can do
Oh yeah, I mean he could
and
fit.
throw him as even Jason Todd.
Can't see him as Jason Todd.
No,
No way.
or
Not Tom
Yeah.
Holland. I think if
I don't think he's a dark enough character for me.
well, that's what I'm saying. He's too like quippy, and I think it's because he's so ingrained in my head as Peter Parker that I'm imagining like
Yeah, that's why I said
know?
try to imagine this.
I can't.
It's hard. It's
I
hard.
can't. You know who I'd like to see play Robin if he like bulked up a little bit? Is what are you laughing at?
Javier Bardem.
No!
Oh
my
That's
God.
why I was just like, I can't.
Batman, I don't.
Turn it up a little bit. That's hilarious.
I'm very
He's just
upset
this
about
old
my
guy.
parents. Like he's just stone cold face.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh my God. I just pictured him in like a leotard and stuff. Like Jesus Christ, get me out. Honestly though, the person I could see playing Robin that I think would be pretty interesting, but he would definitely have to bulk up a little bit.
From okay. I don't know their names like that. Doing fucking Don John 7.
Is Ryan Gosling. I think he could pull it off. Ryan Gosling has like a super like nice looking like face, like as he's a nice guy, and I think you could. He's already been in a couple movies where he's gotten like the absolute shit kicked out of him and stuff like that, and like he's come back with like a big vengeance. I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie Drive.
Yeah, right.
But that I mean like
But
that elevator scene.
also
I'm like,
think of this.
yeah,
Could you see him as that? But could you also see him as Red Hood?
yeah. That's
Good.
what I'm saying. Like
Okay.
I've seen him in movies where he is literally smashing
I'm-
someone's face in with his foot.
I'm gonna make a reference, and you're not gonna like it.
Sure.
But the kid that plays Jason Todd in Titans, the live action that you don't like,
Oh, I've seen
He
the
did
yeah, I've
he
seen
did
his
a really
his
good job as
acting.
that. But as Red Hood, I was not about it.
Oh, really? Yeah. Red Hood's hard to pull
seemed
off.
Way too fucking CW.
Yeah.
Way too CW.
Well, and that whole arc with Red Hood
Even
and,
the dude
and
that-
stuff
the-
is
the kid that-
rough.
The
It's,
kid that plays Arsenal in
Mhm.
Arrow, I could see him playing fucking Jason Todd.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind that.
Even fucking Oliver Queen's brother, like the actual brother. Did you ever you've or is that his cousin? I think it's his cousin. The kid, so the who plays Oliver Queen? What the fuck is his name? Whatever. He's in a movie called Sense8. With I think it's his cousin, and that motherfucker looks like he could be fucking Superboy.
Oh, wow, okay.
To be honest.
the best Dick Grayson is hands down Joseph Gordon-Levitt, but
1,000%.
I also.
But at
I
the
also,
end of fucking Dark Knight, lady called him Robin. Yeah, I know, but you're saying Dick Grayson. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
And then
I
actually have a good Joker, you know?
Yeah, I don't think.
Good luck.
I don't think we will get that though. I think the time for it is done.
For what?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt
Oh.
playing Robin or Nightwing or anything. I think he's just. I think
They'd
he's
have
too
to do
old
another
now.
fucking Christian Bale one where Batman's older.
No, not even that. I mean, it's just if he got his own movie and he was casted as Nightwing, I just don't think it would work anymore.
No, it definitely wouldn't work. It's
too late.
It's way too late for that.
For me, at least.
Because you didn't see the fucking Robin come up.
I was just talking about like Joseph Gordon-Levitt and like his age and him just in the suit and stuff. I just don't think it would work anymore. I just can't see it anymore.
I've seen worse come to fruition.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, we saw Jared Leto turn into Morbius. So,
Fuck off.
yeah, we've seen worse, clearly.
Yeah. I would say
Objective.
Morbius is worse than Titans.
I don't know. I haven't seen
I know. You're got CW'd out. Mhm. Yeah.
a live action iteration of Teen Titans. Like it just doesn't work.
At the
Doesn't do
same
anything.
time, the Slade that I did enjoy was the one that was in Arrow.
Ugh.
I like that actor as him.
I like the actor as him. I don't
That's-
like him looking like
That's all
Obadiah Stane from Iron Man 1.
That's all
dude.
yeah, no, that's all I meant.
Yeah, fucking his suit is like massive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in that show. And it's just because
it's pretty big.
they just didn't have the budget to like make the costume be, and then you see the same actor.
It wasn't really retrofitted to him. It's like
Right.
it's like it was made for somebody else and he just put it on.
Yeah, it was like massive.
Hey, we
dude.
found this back
And
here.
it's you know why it's weird is because that dude is fucking massive.
Well, yeah,
Who did you make this shit for? The fucking mountain?
Well, I think it all comes down to the studio because that guy is casted as Slade in the Justice League movie, and he's in a Slade suit with the mask, and he looks amazing in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Fair.
In the street, and he's literally looks like a fucking like robot, or like Roblox guy.
I
He's
cannot move in this thing.
Yeah, it just looks like corny. And so, but then you look at him in Justice League movie at the end with Lex Luthor, and I'm like, yes,
All right.
this is gonna be cool as shit. Like, and then they never made the Batman film
Yet.
Oh.
No, that's not coming out. That's never coming out.
It'll be recast.
I mean, that would be cool.
Everything's gonna have to get
I'd like to
recast.
see that. I'd like to see Deathstroke in Matt Reeves' Batman. That's an awesome
it's
character.
totally
That would
possible.
be nuts.
That would be cool as fuck. I think that would be a really interesting fight. And
think-
Deathstroke's never
a film.
never.
Right.
I feel like Deathstroke would just wipe the fucking floor. Deathstroke would wipe the floor with half the fucking heroes in the DC universe. Besides the motherfuckers that have actual, like, inhuman capabilities. I don't think he's giving Superman no run for his money. I think Superman would just laser beam him right in
Kryptonite
fucking half.
bullets.
If he's got to kill him, Batman or Superman's just going zzz, across his brain.
Snipe him from.
I'm gonna sneak up on you, but I got
Got a satellite.
ultra sensitive hearing. Yep. Hey, Tyler's microphone is not in this scene.
Oh no.
So
Oh man.
every time it's the 2-person screen, there's no Tyler audio.
God damn it. So let's move on to Moon Knight before I kill
Well,
myself.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I didn't say that. Twitch, please don't do
Thank
anything.
you
I meant to
for
say
bringing-
I can't tell the difference between my waking life and dreams. Can I tell you a secret? Embrace the chaos.
If Layla dies, that's on your head. It'll be all your fault.
No, you can't! I won't do it! I won't do it! You can't make me! You can't make me! I won't do it!
Stop it. Stop.
Oh,
You
Moon
really
Knight.
outdo yourself with that, dude.
I know, dude. They're
That
so
shit is
good.
So good.
I know.
Thank you.
They're so good. Thank you for letting us know that in chat, by
For
the
sure.
way. I
Yeah,
appreciate you.
Big thanks.
That is, one of the things that we love about our chat is that they engage with us.
In chat.
That was trying to
Wink,
build things
fucking wink.
pre-show.
Yeah, dude, it's
right before-
fine. It's literally fine.
Yeah.
The camera's working today. We had barely any technical difficulties. It's a dub, baby. So let's break into Moon Knight. Episode 5, Asylum. Mike outdoes himself every week with these little stingers that he does before before we get into the episodes and all that good stuff. And this one was one of those things where or one of those episodes where I thought that we were going to have a lot more questions after this one, and we actually got a lot more
of
answers.
answers.
And then
I've been left with not many questions, and I don't think I could even think of one right now.
So the questions that I
got one.
have, though, I feel
Well, I mean,
like
I have one that's not going to be answered, I don't think, in the series.
mine are I feel like the questions are narrowed down, and they're just big ones now. The show is really ramping up, and
Oh, yeah.
I think next week is the season finale. I think it's 6 episodes total, correct?
Check.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I was gonna say I think it is.
Wasn't Loki 6?
I think Loki was 8, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong on that. Though, Stone.
I don't know.
Let me check real quick. Loki. So, but yeah. So I mean, with Moon Knight. Oh no, you're right, Stone. It is 6 episodes. So yeah, good call. It's gotta be 6. So
I don't think the one question. It's not a big question.
Yeah,
What
6,
is
right?
it? What's your
It's
question?
just when is the third
Right.
persona
So-
going to be revealed or acknowledged more?
So I have an interesting theory that I can get into about
Since
that.
what we figured out in this latest episode, I'm like, how many more are there?
Well, yeah, that's a good question
Not
as
just
well.
the one.
That's a good question.
Right? Is there
Um,
more, and how many more?
So I think about the third personality. I mean, let's just get into this. So about the third personality. Oh, died.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it died.
Okay. So about the
boy.
third
Yeah.
personality.
So about the third personality.
It died, but was it on for 2 hours?
Yes.
Yep.
Since
well,
10?
no, that's an hour and a half.
30 minutes prior to.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, like we did.
Sorry, guys, other camera
It's,
We're
fucker.
working
it's
on-
fine.
we're
I'm
working on
getting a
power
dummy
issues.
battery on Friday. I get
But we
paid.
also got the split screen microphone situated and whatnot.
Yeah. It's fine.
So we're hanging.
So anyway, about the third
You can
personality.
see I'm chilling.
the third personality has been in front of us the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
When in I think it's episode 2.
Was it the car scene?
Well, anytime that Oscar Isaac has a black hat on, that's Jacob.
Huh.
Anytime that Oscar Isaac is talking like he's from New York, that is
That's
Jacob.
Jake.
Anytime
I
Oscar
didn't even catch any of that New York
Oh,
shit.
bro, it's very subtly put in.
I'm
And
gonna, God damn,
so-
I'm gonna binge them again and just
so
fucking
this
be like,
is this is the only reason why I caught this. One is because I've already rewatched the entire series again.
Right.
And it's little things like when he's wearing that hat, he does not talk like Steven or Mark.
Right.
And there are certain things that he says.
Yeah. And I think that's the same when he's in the psych ward interviewing with Haro, and he's got the bandage.
banded,
and
yup.
That's
That
Jake.
well, and that bleeds into what I was gonna say.
bleed.
Yeah, it bleeds into what I was gonna say earlier. Was anytime Mark gets quote unquote defeated or beat up to the point where Mark can't take it, Jacob takes that.
Right.
And I think that we kind of how do I say this? It kind of alludes to that in this episode, but also kind of is like, yes, that's what's going on.
Right, and he wanted to shield
I
Steven
think-
from that.
See,
right. Yeah.
What I've noticed and realized is even before he said, "Well, who did that? Did you do that?" Even before he did that, I noticed like the small, subtle, like bodily, I guess, transformations that go on when it goes from Steven to Mark. But then there's one that's like drastically fucking worse, and I believe
That's Jacob.
That yeah, I was
Steven
gonna
to
say.
Jacob.
So, and in
Even though
this,
they don't show the aftermath, it's just a really gnarly fucking.
well, so like in episode 2, when he's checking the security footage with the dude who watches beaver videos all the time.
Oh yeah. Otters.
Funny.
When he's
Otters.
looking up at the screen, that's even Jacob.
Mhm.
Like,
I'm gonna
so there's
flying through these again.
there's a couple there's a
Fuck
the
especially
reason
before Wednesday this week.
the reason I say this is because there's definitely a distinct facial difference in Mark's face and then in Jacob's face, because Jacob looks like
Stone cold.
he's going to murder
He's
you.
pissed.
Yeah.
Stone cold.
Yeah, and Mark is kind of a median of that as well. Like Mark gets pissed, but like Jacob is like literal like rage that Mark can't deal with.
That
So-
he can't handle.
Yeah, so
As
Mark
Mark.
disassociates and Jacob is the personality that pretty much takes
I
the
think
wheel.
if that's the case, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like he forces Jacob out.
Well, yeah, he does in a sense, because Mark mentally cannot take what is going on right
Right.
now. So Jacob
The
steps
process
in
is way too much.
Right. So Jacob steps in to get the job done. Hence, when Mark is in Egypt fighting the knife guys, he lets them go, i.e., he ends up in a taxi. Jacob in the comics is a taxi driver alias. So,
Cabby.
so it would make sense. It would make sense that when Mark fizzles out and gets Jacob to step in, it would make sense that Jacob would call a cab, because that's the most thing, or that's
what
thing
he can
that's
associate.
exactly.
With the
He's
easiest.
familiar with that. He's like, oh, this place. I don't know where the fuck I am, but this place has cabs. So
A
I want
taxi
to-
cab knows where the whole
exactly.
fucking city.
Yeah.
Right.
And
And
What,
that
a
was the thing
hail
with
a cab?
the taxi driver's like speaking Arabic now.
Right,
And we
ex-
know it wouldn't have been Steven that was like, all right, guy, yeah, what?
right. Exactly.
So that was the same taxi cab. No. In the cab, he would have been Jacob as well, speaking Arabic to him, and then
Well, no, he said Jacob was
Came
speaking
back
English. He
to-
was like, wait, you speak
Yeah, I
Arabic
think
now?
Jacob was speaking English,
Oh,
and then when
I got,
Steven
yeah, I got
comes
it.
back,
I got it reversed.
yeah. So the other thing too is when Layla sees him in Egypt and he has the black cap on, immediately Jacob is like, "What are you doing here? You cannot be here. This place is dangerous." Blah blah blah. And he's, I'm telling you, in that fucking scene, he's talking like he's from New York, like Chicago or some shit. I don't fucking know, but it's dope.
Different
New York and
accent.
Chicago are
Well, no,
1,000 times
I know
different.
Marc is
But
based
I
out
get
of
it.
Chicago, and,
get
and
it.
the alias
Yeah.
is a New York cabbie. But yeah, so there's things like that happen. I think that in episode 4, having the other sarcophagus like banging open and or not banging open, but like banging and stuff like that, I think that's just there to kind of misdirect. I think it, as a viewer, we're all like, "Where's Jacob? Where's Jacob?" And I think it's cleverly done to where like they reference it all the time in their marketing and stuff, but very much like Fight Club, where it's like Marc isn't even aware that Jacob is like a thing yet.
Right.
And Jacob is like just there because of what we saw in episode 5 of when, and I was honestly really surprised in this episode that Disney showed a lot of this stuff where I was
Agreed.
like, wow, the scenes with Marc's mom are brutal. In my
Visceral.
opinion.
It was real.
I was like, dude, like, wow, okay,
This
Disney.
is where
like,
we're going.
so, and I think when there's a scene in particular in this where Marc, his mom is just slamming on the fucking door and shit, and Marc is literally like cradling himself
He's
and saying,
freaking out, dude.
"This is not your mom. This is not your mom. She's not your mom," and like stuff like that and everything. And dude, props to the
The
kid.
child
Yeah,
actor,
the
yeah.
child. I mean, I was like, holy shit. And then the child actor, you could see him flip, and then he starts speaking like Steven and shit. And I was like, dude,
Stephen Grant.
what the fuck is going on? Like, this is
Clean
crazy.
This mess up here.
Right, yeah, and it's
Well, don't be mad.
latest gators,
Yeah.
but yeah, and
Latest-
it was just
latest
things
gators.
like that where
Mm.
it very much like everything kind of tied in, and the
So
one
who the fuck is he talking to on the phone?
he's not talking to
It's
anyone.
Just
That's
a
the
voicemail, or it's just
No.
Not even.
It's just what he's.
well, that's
It's
what
what
they
Mark's literally putting in his head.
yeah that's what Harrow shows him in his mind is, do you want to speak to your mom? And he goes, yeah, I do. And he holds the phone up and it's a dial tone. And then they switch to when his mom actually dies and he literally can't go in. He doesn't want to go in. He leaves, and when he switches to Steven, you see on his phone, if you pause it, you can see that he's just
Nicole.
on the keypad screen
Mm.
when he's talking to his mom. So he's not talking to literally. There's not even a dial tone.
Right.
Even dude, it just brings you back to the date that he thought.
Yeah,
he was
right.
on.
Yeah. I mean, and honestly, that date could have very well been Jacob setting that up instead of Marc.
He just wanted to get some.
Well, I mean, and it's like, hey, let's go to I mean, it sounds very Jacob to me.
Stephen Grant is a vegan
'Cause Marc
Now-
has a
Marc
wife.
and Jacob.
Now
Marc
I have
has
to
a
even
wife.
question though, like if that part was we talked about it a little bit the other day about the little girl
in the episode 1.
In episode 1,
Mm-hmm.
about the what if the date wasn't real either? Like he just making that like it's the interactions, like they might not have been real. Maybe
It
he
got him
didn't
to
have a
go
shitty
out.
coworker.
It got him to get out of the fucking house.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I would like to believe that in my interpretation of it is real, and that, in my opinion, it is real, and Jacob...
We got disconnected.
What? Nothing came up.
Okay.
Everybody's mics
Good.
on, cameras are all on, we're good.
Cool.
But yeah, I think at the end of the day, I like to believe that it's Jacob who tried to set that up because he was just
Yeah, I can
lonely
see
and
that's-
stuff. And,
that's,
and then the girl is like, "What? It's fucking Sunday, dude. Like, you know."
Or
Or
maybe Jake was trying to set up Steven the way, like, cause he's like 2 blocks away from where Layla's at.
true.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
let's
true.
just get you moving on to
yeah,
a different,
to
like,
this
let's just-
location. Yeah,
Nothing to see here.
right.
Subtly.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I still
mean,
want to know what's up with that.
yeah, the little girl in episode 1 where she's looking at a replica of the Pyramid of Giza and Geezer. But yeah, she's looking at a replica of that, and Steven says, you know, there's nothing in there, blah blah blah, and she's like, you know, oh, what if there is or something, and then what does she say?
She says, "How does it feel to not be accepted by the field?"
reads,
something
yeah,
like
and
that.
and Steven replies with,
Like, I'm not dead.
am I?
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and when we were talking about it at the studio or whatever, I had mentioned that particularly that scene works because Steven actually is dead because his brother is dead, and
Right.
that's his brother's personality. So it would make sense if she said that to that personality, or it makes sense because Khonshu saves Marc from dying as well. It could do something to do with that, but I think that scene works a lot more. But also, I'm in the realm of like, what the
What
fuck
is this
is
little
that? What is that?
Oh, man.
Like, why did she say that to him? Like, is
That's
she
the
real
whole
or is
thing.
she not? So the one thing, a couple answers that we got that I really was glad that they kind of like fleshed it out was we got the asylum is not real. It is not real, and
He's dead.
everything from this point until you see the asylum has been real, in my opinion. That's the way I interpreted that.
The way it seems.
There's a lot of really cool answers that we get. The flashback scene to where
Even seeing Layla in the asylum, I'm like, this isn't real.
yeah
This ain't a real thing. But she also played a crazy person pretty well.
yeah, she did. Yeah, her scenes were cool. Crowley being in there was cool as fuck too.
Yeah.
Seeing him not painted and, you know, holding up his hat instead of taking tips and everything was cool. But the one thing that kind of like stood out to me a lot was the flashback scene of when Marc first becomes Moon Knight.
Oh, yeah.
That scene was wild to me. I thought it was interesting how we started outside of where Marc is, and it kind of like shows everybody's dead and stuff like that, and then it goes into Khonshu's tomb. What is that?
Altar.
I guess. Yeah, I
Yeah.
wasn't sure. Like I was like, there's
I
just a
didn't see,
statue
like,
in
it was-
here.
I think it would
and-
probably just be an altar of
yeah,
praying to the moon.
sure. Yeah.
I like the moon.
Right. Yeah, I like the moon. It's pretty cool.
You can actually look at it without going blind.
It's true.
Facts.
I like Tide.
Yeah. But yeah, so Marc's all, you know, beaten and battered, and
Which we don't see that whole thing, which
Right.
is where he says he was betrayed by.
which is from the comics too. Like, what is it, Bushman?
Yeah, well,
Bushman, I think. Bushman? I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, but he
George
like
W.
flips. Yeah, George W.
He was like,
Shut up and smoke my weed.
He flips on
Tank?
him.
Gosh, scares the shit out of me. Sorry. Harold and Kumar throwbacks.
Facts.
Yeah.
But yeah, so in the temple, Marc's just kind of like bleeding out, doing his thing, and then you know, Khonshu literally out of nowhere, dude. Khonshu's what a waste. I was like,
Pathetic.
what the fuck? I was like, what is going on? I really like the shot where it leans down. You see the half of Khonshu's statue with the
Actually, his
staff, and you see his staff in his hand, like his actual staff in hand. That was a really cool scene.
Excuse me.
Interesting how, because Steven and Marc are both watching this, they're you know, watching this unfold, and interesting how Steven says to Marc, you know, this is Khonshu manipulating you, man. Like, you let him kind of do this to you. Like, are we gonna like talk about that? And Marc literally replies with like, well, he saved us. Like, we wouldn't be alive without him. And it was like, and Steven then replies with, no, he literally manipulated, like, you were going to die, and he literally kind of manipulated you into doing this.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And it was interesting because I didn't want like Steven to be right, but he is. Like, it very much is like a manipulative, like being like,
Sure.
oh, you're so special and stuff. You're about to die, and like it would really be a big waste if like you just died, man. I could
especially
utilize you.
I could
and
do something to help that, like right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Just need you to do
And-
with it. Would you kindly?
Right. Yeah, for real. Some BioShock
Just need
Easter
you
eggs.
to let me in.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
well,
for real.
and it was interesting having Marc not really reply quickly, and it sounded like to me that like Khonshu was getting like mad, like, and being like, answer me, do you want me to do this or not? Like,
So I wonder, between the time Harrow was his avatar and
Right.
then, how long was he without an avatar? Was he locked to this temple because he was banished?
So,
right? I mean,
I'm gonna to tie in on that. I'm gonna say probably not too long, because Khonshu literally says to Marc, "You can be utilized and help and aid me at this time." To me, that line felt weird. I was like, like, to me, I was like, what do you mean at this time? Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? Like, bitch, like, what? What are you gonna, like, I don't know. At this time felt weird to me.
This is, why would the mercenaries have killed all of the aliens? Or not aliens?
Well, Bushman
Archaeologists?
realizes that Layla's dad is right about ancient gods walking among us, and so I think he kills everybody to steal that archaeologist research and find other relics and such, like that, like Harrow's staff.
I
And
would like to know, and I'm sure we have to get an answer. Like, what is the separating factor? Like, Harrow and Khonshu, when did he start working it? Or
I think that's, to be honest, I think that's gonna go by the wayside. I think the lines that Harrow delivers, where he is talking about the past with Khonshu, he kind of alludes to it being a pretty extensive amount of time, and then on top of that, he's had a pretty good amount of time to reconcile with like his, like,
my thing is, like, how does one just say, all right, I'm not your avatar anymore, bye?
I would assume it's
I mean, I understand you have to summon the suit, but Khonshu's constantly talking to, so wouldn't he be able to just be like, Harrow, like, all day, just Harrow, put the suit on.
Well, I mean, it could also be like Harrow could have went like, I'm gonna tell mom and dad and get the Ennead involved. You know what I'm saying? And then the Ennead goes, oh, okay, well, he's taking advantage. I mean, because when Harrow's on trial in front of the Ennead with Marc, I forget what her name is, but she literally asks him, like, is Khonshu taking advantage of you? Is he doing this? Blah, blah, blah.
Thor's avatar.
Yeah. Where she's like, this is not the first time that he's done it. So, like, I think Harrow probably went to them and was like, hey, he's taking advantage of me, and I am dismembering people's fucking faces
So they just,
off.
like, Ancient One just, like, pop his soul out, pop Khonshu out of the...
Right, yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, it
Get
could have
outta
been something
here.
like, maybe it was something along the lines of like, yeah, like he cast him out and then he's banished now. We banish him now.
To
like-
that temple, I would assume.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's
But
what I think.
That's where I see like Khonshu looking at Mark laying there dying and going like, I don't know when the next time somebody's going to be coming around.
Right,
This is,
yeah.
so like, I need this like right now.
That's why I was saying at this time was like interesting.
See,
to
that's
me.
what when you said at this time, I interpreted it as like, but it could be another time. Like, yeah.
No.
Right.
I thought
this
it was
is it.
interesting for him to be like, you will benefit me and I will benefit you at this time. And so it's like, for me, that's very like present tense, being like Khonshu also being like, I'm fucking stuck here and I can't do nothing. If you let me, do my thing, I'll heal you. You'll be alive, and then I'll be able to fucking do whatever I want, man. Like,
Right.
let me do it. Like, and he's like, I don't know, and he's like, just let me do it. Like, that's what it felt like.
And here's a cool like a little aspect of it. So when he's wearing the suit, basically invincible. He has that crazy healing power.
Yeah.
No suit, die. He died.
Yeah.
So it's not like Khonshu's constantly. Well, he went to the Egyptian afterward.
I think you're not wrong, but what I will say is no suit, no Khonshu, he died. No suit with Khonshu, I don't think he'd die. I think the suit would automatically come on.
Think so?
Oh yeah. I think it's, especially from the conversation in Khonshu's altar, I think Khonshu is very aware that Marc is a commodity. And I think to Khonshu, Marc is, I mean, even the wording of what a waste. Your mind is fractured. It's very interesting and stuff like that. Khonshu has 3 vessels in one body.
It's true.
So I think for him, it utilizes Khonshu, Marc can be utilized for Khonshu way more than Harrow ever could have. I mean, it's something that Khonshu's never had, judging from the conversation.
Right.
So I think, if it came down to Marc being like, no, go ahead, kill me, man, kill me, like kill me right now, and then and Khonshu's there, I don't think Khonshu's gonna let him do that. Simply because
not a chance.
Yeah, simply because he's a gold edition of the Avatar game, whatever.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's
The last mindbender.
Yeah, he's a rare loot item. Like, you know what I mean?
Mindbender's ambition. You remember that?
Yeah.
Destiny.
Yeah, he's literally he's a fucking exotic engram.
Well, Mindbender's ambition was a shotgun.
Either way, like, and Harrow is a purple. He's a legendary. Like,
His purple. Gotta admit.
that's true. Yeah, facts. He's using dark energy. But
Dormammu.
yeah, I come to bargain. But yeah, so I mean, that was really interesting. I loved that scene, and to be honest, I watched that scene probably 3 times back to back, just because there was just so much like cool ass like lore and everything. And Khonshu says for the first time in the show, he's literally referenced to as Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Be my Moon Knight.
My Moon Knight.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, man, this is cool as shit.
That was badass.
And I love Oscar Isaac, and he just does a really good job.
Great
man.
acting.
He just does such a good job.
Like you could just see from the way the face is constructed.
Yeah.
Which character we're. It doesn't even need to be the clothing or whatever. Just
right.
How you wrinkle your eyebrow or whatever.
Right.
Just like it's Steven.
Right.
Whatever.
Right.
It's cool how he can wear the expression on.
How heartbreaking was it watching the 2 brothers drown to death, or not? Well, one of them drowning, and Steven being like, "Boys, come on, boys,
come on, boy,
get out, boys." I was like, "Oh my god!"
That cave. Quick.
Yeah, it did.
Quick. I mean, I saw there was a little bit of water coming in.
Also, here's one gripe. What in the fuck place in Chicago in the city are they going to where there's a cave like that? That was the one thing where I was like, wait a minute. Where is this cave? I was like, you guys literally, it just showed you leaving the city, and now we're walking into a fucking golem cave. Like, where are we? And
the infrastructure's just fucked up. That's all it was.
I
It's
was
just like a
like,
manhole open.
dude, I was
Yeah,
like,
it was an abandoned. It was a rundown building, and there's just a puddle at the bottom.
Their imagination was that it was a cave, and it
I
was
was
actually
like,
just a sewer pipe.
bro, I was literally like, dude.
He fell down a manhole.
I was like, bro, where in Chicago is this cave? I was like, this is a big ass cave, bro.
You never know. They could be just on the outskirt, like at the edge of Chicago.
But I don't know the scene
Chicago.
where
I'd
they
call it Chicago.
the scene where they before that they're like literally in the city, like in a house or something, and I don't know, it's just weird. I was like, oh man, like what is happening? But again, whatever. I was like the only thing that I was like, what?
I don't know.
Yeah, but that cave did fill up pretty quick. Pretty quick.
Yeah, something has to do with tides in the moon.
Low key.
Did he have
Khonshu
his
is the
eye
one.
on him
So
for that long?
I did actually see a theory where there was when they're walking to the cave, there's bird bones and shit on the ground, and it definitely is Khonshu's like bird bone things or whatever. Somebody online was saying that was like a visual representation of Khonshu letting letting Mark's brother die so his mind would get fractured, so he could utilize.
I mean,
him.
that's some 4D chess for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
at the same time, now I like maybe it wasn't
Maybe-
a cave. I'm saying maybe it wasn't a cave.
Oh.
That was all imagined. Same thing with like you see
where Mark is like re-imaging it in his head or something.
right.
Oh. Yeah.
Something. Maybe
Yeah.
because they were pretending to be the adventurer.
Right.
Grant and
Yeah.
Russa.
So here's another theory that I don't know if you guys have heard or like talked about or anything. So when people die, that one thing that they've shown us so far is when people die in like our world or whatever, they go to this place on this
Move your
boat.
camera. Never mind. You moved.
They
I was looking at the playback. That's my fault.
Oh, you're good. But they go to this place. What is it called? The duat. Duat. Yeah. So everybody goes to the duat. That is that. Yeah, we're gonna
It
get
goes to
copyright
Hanson
claim.
Chronicles.
Hanson
We're so off
Chronicles.
key, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, I know that's facts. Yeah, that's facts.
I love being off key.
So anyway, when we die, we go to this place, right? And then they weigh our heart. The duat.
Where do we go?
They weigh our heart, and then if the heart is if the feather weighs more than the heart or whatever the fuck, then we go to the sands, and you get eternal torture or whatever, and
You
then
just sit there.
yeah, and then if it's the opposite, Jesus,
It's balanced. You'll go to
yeah,
the
then you go to the field of reeds. So here's my question: when when everybody got like Thanos and shit like that, and everybody was dying and everything, like they all just went to the sands.
Well, I'm going to say no, because Awaret Hippo said that, because they said, is it Mark or Steven said, this is the afterlife? And she said, well, it's an afterlife, not the afterlife. So I think all of the mythologies have their own afterlives, like Valhalla and
Sure.
all this for Norse.
Sure,
So
sure.
it depends on which realm you're kind of mentally in. That's why she said, we haven't had a soul down here in a while.
Why was there only 2 hearts when there's 3 personalities?
Because Jacob isn't present, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Jacob
Do
is
you
essentially
Jacob is aware of the other 2.
yes.
Jacob had.
So I think the reason why
He's just gotta
they
fart.
weren't, I think one of the reasons why they weren't balanced is because they didn't have a third heart on the scale.
Yeah.
You need to
But then-
acknowledge
yeah.
Jacob's existence.
But then when Steven walks the plank, then it's balanced.
Yeah,
But
when
then
he
Jake's
goes
still
overboard.
There-ish.
When it's just Mark on the ship, it's balanced.
Stop the boat.
I don't know. I think maybe you
I
just
don't know,
chalk it up.
do you get another feather every 3 hearts?
No, it's only one feather. One feather per heart.
How's this ever supposed to balance? It's 3 hearts to 1 feather.
Yeah.
This is not fair. Everybody else is 1 heart to
Yeah,
1 feather.
yeah.
This is dumb.
Everybody else is 1 to 1. I'm always heavy.
I think maybe like Jacob is just kind of like, I don't know, like a guard dog.
He's in
his
another
head.
room.
Yeah, I mean, he's in Mark's head. Like, and that's the thing is like that's what I was saying. Like he's not present. Like he doesn't like have conversations with Mark. He's literally only there to take like beatings and to dish out beatings. But that is a good question though.
Mark is definitely capable of killing.
Of
Oh
course.
yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
to the extent that some of them are, it's gotta be Jacob.
Yeah, like take for instance, like when he first transforms into Moon Knight in episode 1, and you just see him beating the
Beating that
ever-living
jackal.
shit out of that jackal. I would theorize that even
Wouldn't
was
you see
Jacob.
a different type of suit though, or do you think Mark and Jacob have the exact same Moon Knight suit?
I think.
You remember when we said this in the trailer? There was 3 different suits there.
Well, so that I'm gonna answer your question, and then I'm gonna follow it up with something
Okay.
else that I talked to Mike about in the studio. We kind of discussed the episode a little bit, but so with that being said, I think Jacob and Mark would have the same suit simply because Jacob is Mark, but he's kind of like just the emotion of rage, if that makes sense.
I feel like the fucking suit for Jacob would just look
Crazier.
so more
Yeah, I get what you're
fucking
saying.
gnarly, dude.
So, but
not saying Mark's doesn't. Don't. fuck
no,
off.
yeah, they all look.
You
I
know.
mean, every iteration of the suit
I
that
like
we've seen.
I like
is great.
Steven's house. It's got like a stitch down the fucking middle of it. dude.
Yeah. Which also kind of like reflects his character, how he is literally a stitch
yeah.
of 2 people, Mark and his brother. The one thing though that I think when we saw the 3 suits or whatever along those lines is what I told you in the studio and you didn't like it, is I think you're gonna see Arthur Harrow get a suit from Ahmed.
Oh, yeah, right.
And I think that suit is going to be Arthur Harrow's Moon Knight suit, and it's going to be
You
like
think
an
it's gonna
iteration
be a
of that.
flashback?
No, I
No.
think he's going to get the full suit, and you're going to have Moon Knight versus Moon Knight. and-
Well, they've shown it in a couple of the trailers already. There's a shot going
I don't like that.
to you have Moon Knight and somebody else, and they're heading towards each other to fight, and we haven't seen that yet, and all this purple stuff, like it's in Egypt or by the pyramid.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I was not a big fan of you're gonna have an equally matched and armored opponent, especially Harrow, and then if they have Harrow's or Ethan Hawke's face unshielded from I just think it's gonna.
I'm trying to find it, but it's in the comics. Arthur Harrow has a suit.
How would he and Mark be able to have the suit on at the same time?
I
Well,
think
that's
it
the
would be an
thing is
Ahmed
that
suit.
it would be Ahmet's suit.
But then it's not a Moon Knight suit.
Well, right. That's why I was saying it's not gonna be Moon Knight versus Moon Knight, but I think they're gonna lock like similar. Is
They're
what
gonna
I'm
be
saying.
similar,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
So I think Arthur Harrow is definitely gonna get a suit from Ahmet, and because I would like them going toe to toe more than Moon Knight going toe to toe with a CGI Ahmet.
Yeah.
In my personal opinion,
Yeah.
I would like
Or
that
another
more.
jackal would be cool.
Yeah,
At some point,
true.
not just.
that would be cool. I'd be into
That'd
that.
be sick.
Stab
Give
and
me
all
it,
that.
dude. And then again, and it's split screen to a fucking Mortal Kombat
Fatality.
overlay.
He's just picturing a big crocodile. Reptile. Yeah, well.
Moon Knight's like a cable.
So here's one of the suits that Arthur Harrow gets, and I think this might be way more along the lines of what we'll see. Give me 1 second. My phone is being wild. Where is it? Here it is. So I think this is probably what you'll see.
Oh my god, that looks cool. CGI is a motherfucker.
Yeah, probably.
But you know what they could do? They could take shit. They could take shit from fucking Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. Yeah.
From Curse of the Black Pearl.
Oh yeah,
brother.
That would be definitely
That
cool.
might
Oh, is
look
this a
fire.
promo trailer for the next one?
Just look
Yeah.
at one.
I mean, you could play it.
Yeah,
we can
play it.
definitely. Yeah,
I mean,
why not?
it's only going to show stuff that we've pretty much.
Who cares? Okay. Such a good show. Come here. Come on. Come here.
Oh, this
Come
didn't
on,
even
Zoe.
have it in there.
Dan. Oh wait. So.
Wow, that didn't even have it in there.
Fake news. Fake news. No, I'm just kidding. I want some more peas and podcast so I get up for you. I've never seen a fucking dog inhale food so quickly.
Well,
I
yeah,
got
it's
peas.
not her normal
you
shit.
haven't met my dog.
Well, I mean, like, I switch it up a lot for her. I give her bananas and stuff like that. I'm giving her yogurt and everything.
Well,
and-
what keys and parrots?
Oh, dude. Potatoes, carrots, and peas, and shredded chicken. She literally, it lasts.
Dude, we
literally,
had
like,
somebody
3
the other
seconds.
night get fucking the chicken tinga tacos.
Yeah,
Chicken tinga, for all you don't know,
I don't know what that is.
it's literally like shredded chicken
Okay,
in a fucking saucy seasoning. And we
sick.
give it to the person, and
Sounds
they're
good.
like, "What the fuck is this?"
Oh,
And I'm like, well, "This is literally what you ordered." She's like, "No, I got chicken." I'm like, "Chicken, tinga, taco.
nice.
I want a grilled chicken." Well, don't have that, sweetheart. Sorry.
What the People are so dumb, dude.
Don't get something that you don't know what it is.
Big
Well,
fact.
At the
Can't
same
find
time.
it.
No,
Damn.
I know.
All good. Yeah. So I think that's probably what we'll see is Arthur Harrow. I'll show it on the fucking screen. This is what he looks like in the comics when they fight.
There it is. Oh goodness, yeah, yeah. If you did some
Some
Pirates
pirates
type
stuff, that
stuff.
would be really cool.
Disney.
I think.
And it's the same concept. The moonlight.
Disney.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think that would be cool.
Disney.
So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. I'm very,
Don't go that way.
very excited. It's all good. She wants to
Be
say
good.
I thought
hi.
she was coming over here.
But yeah. So, hey, what you doing? Come here. What you doing?
Back that way.
Yeah. All right. Couldn't care less.
Okie dokie,
That's
Smokey.
God damn it.
Ah.
Bastard.
Don't call me names.
So yeah, I'm very excited for the season finale.
Wednesday.
And I will say this.
I found something.
What?
Sounded like you found something.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I was saying Wednesday. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you said,
I What are you guys giving this episode? And the
This
series
episode
thus
here?
far.
I'd give it an 8.
Yeah.
Hard 8.
Solid 8.
I was gonna say
Not my favorite episode, but I'm obviously
Powerful.
binging.
That was just it.
Yeah,
It was
definitely.
and it was took it to a direction I didn't think.
If you're
There we go.
confused, reference episode 5.
Yeah. I mean,
If you're more confused, can't help you.
if you're more confused, rewatch the series. Because I'm not gonna lie, rewatching the series, I like understood a lot more stuff about like what was going on. So yeah, you're good, Mike. That's just probably a.
That is.
Oh, that's he
Right,
found it. Zoe, he found it. He found it. We need one more camera for Zoe.
Yeah, Zoe
camera.
I can
Zoe
bring the
camera.
other one.
It's like a drone.
Facts.
We haven't seen that.
Whoa.
Has to be something.
I love the hippo ears.
I know.
Haven't seen
Whoa.
that. That's
Whoa. Wait. You gotta go back and pause that shit. That was crazy.
You can also play it back slow.
Oh yeah, that's true.
good.
I could.
Hmm.
Damn.
Try to pause. I need. But yeah, so we're gonna have some kind of
That's
crazy.
cool. So okay, here's another thing. In
Nothing's in that pyramid, huh?
Yeah, I know, right?
Huh?
In the fuck. Damn it, I just have what I was gonna say. Oh, when Towlette or whatever, Towlette. Moist Towlette.
Towlette.
Yeah, when
Towlette,
Moist
Moist
Towlette is
When
weighing.
Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah, when she's weighing the hearts, you remember when they're like, "Oh no, what's going on?" Because they just see souls coming down all
Yeah.
over the place. I think
crazy.
Ahmet, let me rephrase this. Do you guys think that Harrow already released Ahmet, and she's already like judging everybody?
I would imagine so. I mean, it would be a lot for him at one time to be like, scale.
Right. Yeah.
So it would just be this crocodile thing that's going around just wreaking havoc. Like,
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Evil raw.
Did you guys also catch that on the boat? It's Anubis that's weighing the hearts, which is correct.
Yeah, that's correct.
And it's not Ahmet.
Well, see, yeah, that's the whole thing. Is Anubis is supposed to be the judge, and Amit's supposed to carry out the judgment.
Yeah, so like, where's Anubis? Yeah, where's my?
He banished, man. He's on the wall.
He might. Is he?
I don't know.
Dude, he very well might be. Fuck, I didn't even think about that.
Oh, dude. So okay,
And that's why it's
Layla
on
has to
Her
free Conchu.
afterworld is in shambles.
Yeah.
I feel like somehow Layla or maybe Hathor's avatar or something is going to have to free. Right?
You don't think it's gonna be Mark?
Mark's in.
Yeah, but what if Moist Towlette puts him up back in the shits?
How?
She goes
She
through.
just delivers the people their location.
No, that's why she turned the boat. It's because remember they're like,
And then
you
she
gotta
said
help us, and she's like, we can only.
Osiris is not gonna like this.
Yeah. So I think they're gonna have a conversation with Osiris, and he's gonna be like, look, guys, I'm in colludes with Harrow, but I'll help you out. Maybe I don't know.
I'm
nice
just
to have
thinking that
friends.
maybe.
Right. Haven't had a soul down here in a while.
Nice to finally fucking see another face. Hello. 2 hearts for the price of
One.
one.
I don't know.
No.
I feel like since somebody's going to have to free Conchu and he's drop the stone thing, right?
Right.
And all the other ones are there.
Mm-hmm.
What would stop anybody from then just releasing everybody? All of the gods that
Or
have been.
if they release Conchu, if Conchu releases everybody.
Or that.
Yeah.
Right. So that's where like maybe Anubis was and now it's not. Or
Dude,
you know what I mean?
that would be cool. as
Relentless
shit.
chaos.
That would be awesome. I'd like to see all them gods come out and be like, "Hey, man, you freed me, thanks, bro." Like, you know. Yeah.
I
Let's,
am indebted to you.
yeah.
This is working. Aha, frame by frame.
Yes.
Frame by
So
frame.
we
Oh,
no,
man, it looks
dude.
like he's
Okay,
taking a
so
nap.
this, dude, I'm telling you right now
He's taking
that
a nap.
Osiris helps them out, and Mark comes back and frees Conchu. This is inside the pyramid. This has got to be.
Well, there's a car.
Outside of the pyramid, it's got to be.
Car right there.
Yeah, there is.
It's in Egypt.
Yeah, you ever heard of a wormhole? Jeez.
Oh,
Multiverse.
I've heard of the multiverse.
You ever
right.
seen Thor: Dark World? Jeez.
Yeah, keep going.
I'm going.
Yeah,
This
there's
is
definitely some
back.
cars.
Okay.
Okay. Is he
Wanted to
just in
see.
Egypt though?
When is this this?
Yeah, it's got to be. It
yeah.
has to be.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's definitely Egypt. This is what I was
This
talking about.
okay. Arthur is not in a suit. I'm
It's
telling
just-
you now.
It's
He's
just him running.
Yep, and he's running with his.
I think Amit has control.
That's a weird leg there.
Is kind of a weird leg there. Ooh,
So could he be kind of zombie-ish?
maybe.
Modified?
I don't know. Maybe. I'd like that though.
Yeah.
I tell you what. Even though that's totally CGI, that looked cool.
And from this angle,
looks
is
like-
he
That looks
running
cool.
down the pyramid and,
That
and
is
he's running
that,
up?
So.
They could literally use this for the ET cover.
Just
Back-
that?
No, and I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That shot right there it looks like Moon Knight's got a shot in on that.
Well, they
That's
went
what I'm
to
saying.
they,
He
they
just
went to
punched him in the
both
face.
punch at the exact same time.
Yeah, but I don't think Arthur lands. It
No.
looks like Moon Knight lands.
Bam.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bam.
Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Boom. Boom.
We'll smack your
Bam.
ass right here. Bam!
This is for Layla.
Wife's name out your fucking mouth. That's hilarious.
I love that. Damn. Oh.
That's great. So yeah, so here's whatever's happening
Do
here
we
inside.
Is this Amit though? Do we see any silhouettes of Amit
I mean, it's just the
anywhere?
purplish smoke and
And then another angle of that statue in the next frame.
right.
What is that? Is that some
He's got the
debris?
meteorite staff from Elden Ring.
It does look just like it.
I'm on this shit today, baby.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, okay. It does look like we got some debris, some cracks going on in the pyramid.
Got it. Yeah, okay. Here's
Let's see.
So
Yeah.
Arrow on
Okay.
top.
So he's on
Meteorite
top.
staff.
On
It's a
top.
meteorite.
He does have the meteorite staff for sure. Like go back to
Wait,
Arthur
are we
on
back
the.
in the house?
Go back to Arthur. Well, he might run back in to try and find Steven again or something. I don't know.
Steven,
Yeah,
you
I
in
would-
here?
Yeah,
That's
for
true.
real.
Where you at?
Well, and here's the thing, dude. Maybe he goes back in trying to find Steven again, and he finds Jacob. What do you
That
think
could
about
be.
that, Zoe?
So-
I like this. This kind of I think is happening before the scene where they're running at each other because he's definitely running down that pyramid
Yeah,
for sure,
I agree.
1000%. Get a little running back in, Steven. I gotta find you. That's
Looks like
the
it looks like a
storage
Storage
unit.
lockers.
Yep.
Storage container.
Storage container where
Storage
all Mark's
container?
stuff is.
Have him moon knighted.
Yep, Moon Knighted. Like
Without
that.
the hood,
I like
that's
that
dope.
shot too. Go back to that shot really quick. That's a cool ass fucking shot, dude.
About to do.
Yeah, he's about to. Things are about to get brutal. What? Yo, that is so wild. All right, hang on.
This is some
What? I didn't even
Yeah.
notice
You
that.
didn't catch that?
this is
No.
some crouching tiger, hidden dragon shit.
That is so sick. Oh, it doesn't even show it.
Not yet.
It'd be so cool. God, I love this
This
show.
is fan made.
It is?
It is. It says fan made.
Oh my god. So
I don't know
wait.
how that's fan made, but
Oh, there you go. That's it.
okie dokie.
What?
Oh, I can just.
Maybe Disney hired them to.
They just took clips already exist. I know I've seen this in another teaser.
Maybe it was like before the series came out.
I like how the shot is just sideways.
Yeah.
Right. That
Right.
tilting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like that too. That is.
E.T.
I love
phone
that.
home.
Yeah.
He
Zoe.
slams
Well,
his staff
excuse
down
the shit out of
here,
us, lady.
And there's got to be something.
Fucking snoozing Susie over here.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this
I'm
would
excited.
be the release of Khonshu or not Khonshu.
Release
of
the
Amit here,
Kraken.
because in this he's obviously in the city at this point. Timing this.
I think that's when he releases the jackal, right? In the city. Remember?
I thought when he released the jackal, he put it straight down and it made like a
Oh,
sinkhole thing in the floor.
You're right. You're right.
And it crawled out.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, so I don't know. So that's what we have to look forward to. Purple
Yes.
Magics.
Yeah.
Purple Magic.
A whole bunch.
They're all Ravens fans. Let's go.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, big fucking. I'm gonna touch on this. Ravens have the best draft of this year. Just saying.
Hell yeah. I don't think we have anything else, do we?
No, I mean the
Honorable
only other thing is
mention.
just everybody already knows Twitter would be bought.
Yeah, Twitter got bought by Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. He said, I see all the fake tweets that said, "All right, Facebook's next," and then I'm just fucking deleting it. It is. I'm gonna buy TikTok and just take it off the map.
Get it out of
saw,
here.
It's all obviously fake tweets, but it's all funny as shit.
I saw one where it said, "I'm gonna buy Coca-Cola and put cocaine back in it." I was
Hell
laughing
yeah,
at
dude.
that shit.
Hell yeah, dude. No carbs, all speed.
Go
Facts,
private.
facts, dude. Facts.
No sugar, all booger sugar.
Oh man.
That'd be funny as fuck.
Yeah. I think it's a good time to end it. I think we're good.
All right.
It was fantastic.
we'll catch
Fucking
everybody-
Stay tuned next
Yeah.
week, dog. Fucking
Talk about
finale.
Next week's gonna be a
finale.
fun week. We're gonna be coming at you with Moon Knight. We're gonna be coming at you hard with
We Own This City?
With We Own This City. Yeah.
On that.
Maybe we get a little stingy wingy.
we have a
on
movie
We
coming
Own
out
This
this
I'll,
week?
I'll definitely have one.
Don't we have a movie coming out this week? May 6th?
Oh shit! We
Strange-
got Doctor
Strange.
Strange coming out this Friday too. That yeah.
No, I gotta look at my fucking schedule.
Well, and May 8th is Mother's Day.
It's true.
Sunday.
True.
My mom goes out with my aunts and my grandmother all day, so
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. We have to see about that one.
We might have to do it on Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can.
Which, if we do that on Saturday, we can literally do that at any time.
it's gotta be early because I gotta work at 4:45.
Oh, well,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
that's
fine.
fine.
Yeah, we could definitely we can do that. We will.
That's why I was just pulling my schedule up. I get a new job and they decide to schedule me every fucking day I'm available for the next week.
love that.
Friday,
Hail.
tomorrow, I work all day. Friday, all day. Tuesday, all day at the shop. Thursday, all day at the shop.
I mean, you said you were getting bored sitting around all the time.
Well, no, I
Wednesday's
just
moving.
I didn't realize that they were gonna just throw me into the spot where the kid literally just quit.
Yeah.
Well, there you
Still in training. Fuck it.
go.
Need help? Help?
I'm trying to
Yeah, with Tom
think.
Cruise.
Help somebody.
So, what would we
Oh,
do in
Tom
that situation? Would we record it and then I'll just play it
I think
on Sunday?
maybe, yeah, we do just like premiere it, you know?
Okay, that's fine with me. I could do that.
Yeah.
I was literally gonna be like, I'll just literally just sit downstairs and premiere it. OBS.
There you go.
Cool.
That's what we do. All right. Well, check back next week. Said Moon Knight, We Own the City.
Moon
and,
Knight, we own the city.
Let's
Let's go. And Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to
Figured.
see that on Friday.
Dormammu.
Let's make a deal.
Yeah.
I've come to bargain.
Deal or
yeah.
no deal? All right, everybody, have a good week.
Peace out, everybody. Be safe.